Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. We're back again. Yeah. E- every time I do the talking screen, I look at the something behind my model, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not doing a Mori anymore. I should remove that, but I again. I'm going to finish stream. I'm going to forget about it, and it's still going to be there. It's going to haunt me for the rest of my goddamn life. Anyway, hope everyone's having a good one. Hi, Tomochi. Welcome in. Uh, Hope everyone's having a good week as we're kind of getting more towards the weekend. Long weekend for me. It's like an American holiday on Monday, so got a slate. Got something to look forward to at the end of everything. Um, yeah. I, I this has been like a weird week where the week has been going by like so slow. Where like yesterday I was kind of sitting there like it should be Friday, but it's not, and it made me very upset. But thankfully, I actually have like a half day tomorrow, so it's pretty cool. Not for a fun reason. Like I have to get my I have to go to the dentist for a filling. It's gonna be great, but it's still a lot of like a half day. So at least when I'm done with that, I'll have like the rest of the day to myself. So it'll be cool. Yeah. Otherwise, it's been like a pretty average day. Very busy. Like for some reason, when you're an office worker, a lot of the weeks or days before a holiday get extremely busy because everyone's just like, oh my god, I gotta get all this done, or nothing's gonna get done until like we have an extra day off, so it's gonna be a day late or something. So everyone's already always scrambling and stuff. So I'm kind of like in the middle of that where have had a lot to do this week. So that's probably helped with probably has not helped me not keeping track of like days and stuff, but I'm getting through it. Again, half day tomorrow, so at least if there's a fire, I can just leave in the middle of it. You know, the joys of just like fucking standing up and be like, I have to go, and you can't make me stay here because I gave you notice. So yeah, it'll be good. But anyway, today we're going to be playing some more Trauma Team. So, for those of you who are watching the VODs, you might have noticed that the stream ended pretty abruptly last time I streamed Trauma Team. But it's because... sorry, I got a little distracted. It's because my internet kind of died during the endoscope things. So... today hopefully that won't happen. It held up during Decode Realize collab, which I hope everyone else is also enjoying. But yeah, hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. Oh, yeah, hopefully it does keep up. Sorry, my cat is climbing all over shit. He's in the climbing phase, which every single thing I've heard about cats is like, oh yeah, when they're in the climbing phase, get ready. And now I'm realizing, I wasn't ready.
Wait, somebody warned you?
Yeah.
Who warned you?
It just like whenever I looked up cat stuff, everyone was like dreading the jumping phase of a cat when they were a kitten. I think he's in the jumping phase. But yeah. So last time on Trauma Team, we only got through one actual mission. The rest of them were kind of the she wasn't ready. Hey Sap, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. I was not ready for jumping phase of cat. Um, it's not over.
It's current.
He's only just getting started.
We're 3 days in.
Yeah, we're 3 days in. And I'm actually this weekend I'm probably gonna go to like an IKEA or something to get like some replacement furniture. Not because the furniture I have is bad, but because to protect some things from the Jumpy Boy. Like some protective gear, as you will. So it'll be fun. I get to spend my long weekend building IKEA furniture to protect protect stuff from the boy. God, where is he? I don't even know where he is anymore. But he's over there. But yeah. So because my internet kind of crashed during a mission last time, I actually just kind of quit out the game right after, like, after I verified the internet's down for the rest of the night. I just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna shut it off, I'll restart it. So we're gonna actually pick right back up to the endoscope mission that we started last time, didn't finish. So it'll be fun. Hi. Sorry, I have a visitor right here. Come on. Off with you. Bah. There we go. Alright, so let me pull up my actually, I don't have to do that right now. I'm going right into the endoscope mission. So, let me switch over to Bah. Okay, let me turn on the music. Again, Trauma seems very loud, so every time I boot it up, I have to like adjust my audio. So if the audio is feeling a little wonky, please let me know and I'll adjust accordingly. But it looks like the levels are pretty fine right now. But yeah, let's go. We're just gonna skip the opening cutscenes. All you need to know is that Tomoe is an endoscope specialist, and she owns her own endoscope, and she's like from a rich Japanese family. That's all you need to know. So let's get into it.
Maria, where are Joshua's parents today?
Yeah, we are treating Joshua Cunningham, who is the son of the diagnostics person that we played in our only mission we did last time. So let's go.
Huh? Oh, his mother can't be here because of work. His father, he works here. We've got written consent.
I see. Then I presume there are no further hurdles. The path of honor demands we save this child's life.
Oh yeah, and honor. She likes honor.
Right.
Alright, start operation. Let's get this over with. I mentioned this last stream, but endoscope is my least favorite mode to play in, so I'm just aiming to get through it. I'm not aiming here for good, not aiming for a good score, but passing.
Please do your best.
Alright, let's go. 10-year-old male is only 51 pounds. He's only 51 pounds.
Let's move the camera
Tragic.
and take a look around.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
It's responding quickly. Next, let's move it forward.
Okay, basically I have to pinch the Wiimote and just shove. Okay. There we go. This is like the most awkward thing in the world. Cause like you're literally just like winding back and shoving this into the child. Ah. Oh god. Heave. Oh,
Gently
okay.
as the drifting waters.
That wasn't gentle at
Now
all.
let's try pulling it back.
Okay. Alright. And just pull it back. Okay. I just want to do the auto retreat, please. Yeah.
This truly is a quality machine. I have to thank whoever built it. Well, the endoscope seems to be working fine. Let's begin the actual procedure. First, we must locate the affected areas. Let's move forward until we find them.
Alright. Now we're on a mission. Shove it in. Shove it directly in. I'm mainly concerned because the boy's insides are green. I don't think that's healthy for a boy his age, but who knows? I'm not a doctor.
These are blood pools. Let's treat them using the drain.
Okay. Let's get a little closer. Don't want to run into
Let's
him.
place the drains.
Okay.
Let's continue draining it until the blood.
And press Z.
The blood pool
Yeah.
has been treated. Let's continue with the operation.
Alright. Let's keep going. By the way, look this up between my streams. And the endoscope can go through the throat. So we're actually like going down the boy's throat. But it's also used for like inserting into other areas too. So I learned something today.
We must hurry and find the affected area.
I'm going! It's hard to shove through this!
This
I'm not a
area is hemorrhaging.
doctor.
Let's use the hemostatic force.
I mean, I am a doctor. Shush. Okay. Oh, I got cool,
cauterized.
cool.
Let's move on to the next treatment.
Okay, that. Got drain.
Hemostasis has been completed. Let's move on to the next treatment. The vitals seem low. We should do something about that.
Okay, I have healing juice on me. Alright, let's get the healing juice in. We only have legal proof of doctor. Yeah, we have a stabilizer. Just like shove it in there and
The
he's
vitals
fine.
have been recovered. Let's continue with the procedure.
I am doctor. I downloaded my PhD yesterday. I mean, when did I start this game? Like 3 days ago. I downloaded it 3 days ago.
It's an ulcer. Let's treat it by injecting medicine.
Okay. So, okay, let's get syringe. Okay.
All
I
right,
did a
the
bad
first ulcer's
job.
been
It's
treated.
fine.
Watch the amount of medicine you use.
It seems there are more affected areas.
Okay, so I got a radar while I'm in here. So let's just go in. There's another ulcer here.
Here's an ulcer.
Oh, cool, got
Done
cool.
treating the ulcers.
Carelessness is our greatest enemy. Some ulcers cannot be found visually.
Huh? What are we supposed to do then?
We'll be
Pray.
using a spray to cause those ulcers to change color. Please remember all that, alright?
Okay.
Let's see. For example,
Okay,
I'm going to mark an area that looks suspicious. Let's try the coloring spray on it.
I gotta spray stuff. Okay, there we go. Spray. Oh. Spray.
Ah, there's that ulcer. Okay, inject the medicine.
Okay, syringe.
The ulcers have been treated. Let's move on to the next step.
Okay, let's go. Just keep shoving it in. By the way, if you like,
Reach the stomach.
if you crash into the walls, it's like the patient like fucking loses a lot of vitality. Let's go.
The affected areas are concentrated around here. Let's treat them one at a time.
Okay, so we have to like look at the map on the side and just kind of treat them as we go. Oh shit, let's go that way. That looks bad. All right, shove it in. And let's go.
Hemorrhaging is present. Let's use the hemostatic forceps to cauterize the affected area.
Alright, okay, let's begin the treatment.
Okay.
The blood pool has been removed. Let's continue the treatment.
Oh wait, there's a mini dot here. Ah, okay. I think that's an ulcer.
Alright, let's use it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Aha. There we go. Blood. It's mine now. Okay. There we go. Let's drain that.
The patient isn't stabilizing. Let's use the spray to search for more problems.
Using the radar, you tilt left and right to get all the white dots in the yellow area. Become a star. Okay. Well, alright. I don't know where to use our spray. Oh.
There's an ulcer here, too. I guess it is important to search around for them.
Oh. We gotta get closer.
Procedure complete. Well done, everyone.
Whew, using that thing takes a real light touch.
All one needs is the resolve to stay calm.
Staying calm, that's the part that tires me out the most.
Operation successful. We did it. We did not kill this child. And we're one step closer to being done with endoscopy. Alright. I failed at no bads, but that's fine. I got a B. Alright.
Well done, it ended safely.
Thank you for your support, Maria. You were quite helpful.
Hey, don't be so formal. Friends help each other out.
Alright.
Tube has been removed. Vitals are good.
Blood pressure normal. No abnormalities detected.
Operation complete. I'm sure Joshua will make a full recovery.
Yeah. We did
Way
it.
to go.
Aw. Aw, cute. They're cute.
It went perfectly. That's our chamoy.
thank you. Your support was valuable too, Maria.
I love them.
I didn't do all that much. Oh, I need to contact his mom.
Indeed. Don't forget to tell Dr. Cunningham, too.
Man, parents always worry about their kids.
I don't know. Dr. Cunningham didn't seem that concerned.
People from my orphanage bug me whenever I see him.
Dr. Cunningham
Always
literally
ask me
did
when
not
I'm
care
getting
about his
married
kid,
and stuff like that.
even though he was in surgery.
I see.
Did I just say something I shouldn't have?
Oh, no. My mother died when I was young.
Aw.
Oh, but your dad's still alive, right?
My dad is the
As to my
endoscope.
father,
Oh.
I had a fight with him when I left Japan.
Oh. Jeez. Sorry. I don't know when to shut up.
Oh, no, it's not your fault at all, Maria.
Okay.
Oh, Tomoe's cute. And so is
Anyway,
Maria.
I'm sure your dad's wishing you the best. I mean, you are the best endoscopic surgeon in America.
Yeah. She just
Best?
shoves it right in with her
Thank you,
Wiimote.
Maria. No problem. Come on, let's go get our grub on.
Yeah, and take your fancy endoscope with
Oh,
you.
doctor, I want to go too.
Oh.
Hey, you have reports to write up. It's my turn today.
What, you guys want in? All right, this night's on me, so drink up. Woohoo!
All right. Break up to B. All right. Okay, saved. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do again. I'm doing this in the as chronological as I can do it. So our next one's actually gonna be Naomi. So this is gonna be an event. She's forensics, and I love her. Cumberland Institute of Forensic Medicine, CIFM. Yo, waifu. She's everyone's waifu. She's so cool. Dave. Hi, Dave.
Come in.
Did you call for me, Chief Wayne?
Wife.
Good morning, Naomi. It seems the FBI needs your expertise. I'd like you to head over to the scene immediately.
I'm a medical examiner, not a police officer.
Don't be
Wife.
like that. I can't just turn the government down.
She's wife.
Fine. Well then.
Oh, and Naomi, one more thing. Here's our liaison from the FBI. You should meet him.
You should bully him.
You?
Special Investigator Naval. A pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
Naval.
Yes. Nice.
Special
to meet you,
Investigator
too.
belly button.
What are you doing? You an FBI agent? This must be a joke.
Please keep your voice down. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't have the luxury of witness protection, like you.
Just shut up. I'm only here because it's my job.
Here's like a big reference to the previous
I
Trauma
have
Center
nothing
games.
to do with you faking your way into the FBI.
Hey.
And don't you ever talk about my past again.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Good.
Whoa, where are you going?
To the crime scene. Send the address to my GPS.
Oh, I'll have them bring the car around.
You are waiting here. Tell your people on site I'm coming.
But,
Nice try
Aw,
there, little
cute.
guy. Be a good boy and stay.
Oh my god.
Doctor!
Oh my god, I forgot how much I love their dynamic. It's so good. Oh, there she goes. That is a quality waifu over there. Alright, next up we're gonna get introduced to Hank. Hank is a man. Captain Eagle, let's go. Oh shit. Fucking Hank, let's go. Oh no.
Hurry up and give me the cash! Make it quick! Not so fast, criminal!
Oh,
Who the
who's
hell are
that?
you? I am the ambassador of love and justice.
This is a doctor game, guys.
Captain Eagle.
Remember, this is about doctors.
Crime will be tolerated on my watch.
Fucking Hank!
You mad freak! I'm gonna shoot!
Fucking Hank, I love him.
Sir, are you all right?
Yeah.
I apologize for the mess. Please allow me to help fix it.
Hank, what the hell? Hank.
Farewell.
Hank.
Hey, wait! This isn't gonna cover the damage?
Hank, you gave him like pocket change. No, Hank. Anyway, we're doing Hank's mission immediately. Let's go. Alright. The big guy. Oh, hey, Dr. Cunningham. Love you, train wreck. Oh, he's so scrungy. He's so scrungy. I love him. Oh, hi, Hank.
What in the world are you doing?
Good morning. I tripped and I fell.
How'd that happen? Here, take a look at this chart.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
And don't celebrate yet. Make sure you do a good job. Got it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Hank's whole thing is that he's secretly a superhero, and I love it.
She has a case of plumber's disease.
Oh yeah, this is the exact same person that we diagnosed earlier. So like again, this is all gonna be chronological order.
Make your incision in the neck and excise only the adenoma.
All right, extraction of the tubercular adenoma in the neck. Excise all the adenoma in the thyroid and sutured with caution. I'm a doctor.
Now, the number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Understood. Beginning the operation.
All right, let's get started. Hank is our bone doctor. The playstyle is pretty simple. For something. He's not a bone doctor, but like it's very like I remember doing bone stuff with him. Oh, he's orthopedics. Orthopedics, okay. Alright, if you miss too many times, you'll fail.
We gotta start with an incision into the neck. Grab the scalpel first.
Okay. I've been preparing this next bit for the last two streams. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Care package, thank you, Sam. Nice stretch. And I take a drink. Hi Shumo, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. We're playing as an orthopedic surgeon.
Use the scalpel and trace the incision guideline.
It's exactly what we need during the operation. Pop-up ads. I mean, they probably covered that in medical school. I mean, I downloaded my qualifications, but I got a pop-up while doing it, so I think that's what it's covered. Okay.
Incision complete.
Stop patting yourself on the back.
Okay, I'm good.
From
Just
here
wait.
on,
No!
It's the real deal.
I hope the pain stops soon. And I feel better soon. Yeah. Like, I will make this all better.
Is this it?
Spiritually, I am also making you better. like I am extracting this bad stuff from the girl. Yeah, this is your pain,
That's right.
and I'm about to stab
Need
it.
to rush.
You
Take all
open
the
it up.
time
So
you need.
no.
You can stop whenever you want. Just stay close to the guideline during the excision.
Okay, I basically have to trace it real good. Okay, let's go.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
You just have to be careful. There we go. I did it.
All right. You've removed the first one.
Next is...
I am concerned that her insides are also green.
Looks like it's this one. Begin the excision.
You know how to do it now, so you can operate on me. Exactly. I'm an expert. Come on, Shuba, you're up next. Get on the operating table.
That was pretty good.
I'm an expert.
Alright, let's proceed. But be careful.
See, I got a chain. I'm going to get a rank A,
Second has been completed.
which is what happens when you're a doctor. When you're a doctor exiting surgery,
Nice.
you get a rank.
We'll be able to get
They
home
give
in
you a
time
gold
for
star.
dinner. Let's move on to a big one then.
Oh shit.
Indeed, this is a lot.
Oh, that's a big one.
Procedure isn't any different though. Just be careful and stay attentive.
You make it sound so easy. Beginning the treatment.
Okay. Let's go. Slow and steady. Oh god.
Wasn't I clear when I said to stay close to
It's
the line?
Shumu, don't look.
Don't push yourself. If things get hairy, just
Shuma,
take
don't
a
look.
breather.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
That was pretty good.
Did it. It don't. What did I just say? Don't do it.
Excision complete. Is that all of them?
Hey, how about them reassignment surgery? As long as I can
Nope,
just trace a
not yet.
line
Can't leave any
and
of
then
these
fix
behind,
you
after all.
in whatever way you want, yes, I can. It's as easy as this.
Alright, let's proceed. Be careful.
Ah. See, like this is what happens when I do any reassignment surgeries. I just have to trace around whatever you want removed,
It's going well.
and then it's out. Confirm that's how they train in medical school. Yeah.
Doing well. There shouldn't be too many left.
Oh,
According to my speculation,
no.
this should be
Okay,
the
this is the last one.
Stay focused until you're done with it.
Okay, let's go. Again, you can like take a pause
Gotta
at
stop
any
for a second.
time. Like if he needs
I
like
Mm-hmm.
need to be sure of what I'm doing.
if you like are getting a little anxious, you can just stop whenever you want.
Try and relax a bit. Want me to call someone to massage your shoulder?
There you go again. Resuming the operation. Hand me the scalpel.
I think you do lose your chain when you do that though, so it's if you're into high scores, it's
Cautiously
better
continue on.
to just kind of go through it, but you don't have to. Again, it's only if you're concerned about high scores, which I'm not. I'm here for the story, like a nerd.
Alright, let's proceed.
Did it.
How about it? Is there any more?
Nope. That was the last one after all. Let's close the operation field and finish up.
All right, let's close this bitch up.
We're using the stapler to close up. Make sure to avoid leaving wounds, okay?
1024 SMH. Oh no. Okay, match position. Press A and B.
Just follow the line and staple the incision closed. I'm sure you know this already.
Okay. Okay.
Four more to go. I'll continue.
Looks like you're on a roll. All right, one more.
This is how you do it.
Operation
Yeah.
complete. That went well.
Operation successful. Alright, we did a good... Oh my god. Hey, got a Seishi. Hey, 1010, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Got an S rank. I got a gold star. I could do any surgery I want.
Oh, that's done. Looks like it went a little quicker than we expected.
See, Shimo, you can trust me with surgery. I got an S.
I have your support to thank for that. I'm grateful for your help.
What are you talking about? Never mind. Good job today.
I was vibing snacking a little bit. Oh, yeah. Hope we're having a good vibe. What kind of snacks he got? You know, casual shower time with the boys. S for staple. Cheeses. Yeah.
What's with that look?
Well, don't your cigarettes get damp in here?
I did trace the
What happened
line.
if you went diving
I can do
without an
surgery
oxygen
now.
mask?
I drowned?
You see? Consider this my version of an oxygen mask.
Fucking Hank's making a stance in his shower. He's doing a power stance in there.
We have breaking news in progress. Theodore Gacy's visit to the country is fast approaching.
Theodore Gacy.
Gacy's usually known by his nickname, Steady Hand Teddy. He is the alleged leader of an overseas drug smuggling cartel.
Oh
They're
no.
now at the airport rallying against his arrival.
Oh, hey. You, free later? You wanna hit a bar or some?
Well,
Hey,
bye, Hank.
Where'd that guy go?
He was ready.
Is this country run by idiots or what?
Why did they just announce that on the radio?
Land of free.
If he's known as a drug smuggler, they're just like, oh, let's let him. Actually, wait, this is America.
Let's see
Never
if we
mind.
can't make some sand, shall we?
This is America.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I won't
Oh
allow
my God,
crime
Hank.
to occur on this
Hank.
shore. Prepare yourself.
Hank.
Crime.
Hank.
Is this what you had in mind?
Guns aren't for threatening people.
What?
What?
Hank?
Guns are only for murdering people.
Oh shit, Hank's based. What the fuck?
Are you some sort of monster?
If you
It's
wanted
Oh,
to
nice
kill
butt.
me, you'd have shot already.
Don't move or we'll
Farewell.
shoot. That goes for everybody.
Hank, what the hell?
You, Tiny. You think you've won, huh? You're some goddamn hero that saved the city?
He just threw a car at you, dude.
Bullshit! You know better than me, you hypocrite!
Oh, I forgot. This is his, this fucking Hank story.
Don't move. Theodore Gacy, you're under arrest.
Fucking Hank. Alright. Okay, so our next stop's gonna be, in my favorite sections, it's gonna be, Naomi. So, it's the locked room mystery. She's forensics, and she's my favorite playstyle. Dang it, Hank Hill Freebird. I just love how, like, we have a serious doctor drama going on, and one of them is a fucking superhero. And his whole story is about being a superhero. It's so funny. He has angst because he's a superhero.
We've received word about you.
And a doctor.
Miss Kimishima, is it?
Ah, yeah.
Good. This
Wife.
will make things easier. Where's the victim?
He's over here. This way, please.
Victim is Dennis Taylor, 30-year-old male. Neighbor called in the fire. The fireman found him. The knife in his hand matched the cut wounds. Probably suicide.
Huh. What's this?
Oh, that's where the fire started, likely before the suicide.
Huh.
Hmm.
Huh. Why
Miss
would you...
Kimishima?
Why would you start a fire if you're just gonna... If you already had a plan? Something sussy here. Oh. I forgot about this part. Okay, my Wii mode speakers are dying, but it was coming through the Wii speakers. It's for my Wii speakers. This is a Wii game. Kingdom Hearts. She's calling the darkness.
Are you feeling all right?
This was murder.
Oh. Oh, who's this cutie? This is Naomi. She's a forensics person, and she's my
Send
wife.
the corpse to CIFM immediately. I'll examine it. I want all
She-
finger and footprints.
Her playstyle is like very
If you
visual
find
novel.
anything, contact me directly.
It's very
I'll be at
nice.
the lab.
We're gonna spend a lot of time with Naomi. Just as a heads up.
What was that about?
Well, she does work at the forensic medicine laboratory.
No, she's my wife.
Supposedly,
She has
solved a lot
two
of cases
hands.
for the FBI.
What do you want to share?
The FBI?
She has two hands.
That's right.
I have two hands. The other one's holding Gabriel. Because he's a pathetic little meow meow.
Car for the fingerprint powder.
Oh, right away.
No, mine. I want Darkness Wife. Okay, okay, guys. Two hands, but she also has that cool little
Let's begin.
ponytail. Who wants the
This is
ponytail?
Dr. Naomi Kimishima, ID 422194.
Right.
Hey, little guy. Tell me what we know so far about this.
Little guy. Alright, Dennis Taylor, age 30, gender male. Man found dead in his apartment. Firefighters found the body. The door is locked.
Oh, right. The victim's 30-year-old
Yoink.
Dennis Taylor.
No! Don't steal our wife. I'm just gonna like put up like the communism banner. Our wife.
At 3:30 p.m., someone in the same building reported a fire. The firefighters found the body in bed 20 minutes later. He had a knife in one hand and a deep wound on his wrist. The door was closed and chained. It's being ruled suicide.
Nonsense. Is that your personal opinion or your FBI training?
Look, isn't that the most reasonable fitting explanation?
I thought people learned when they grew older.
Doctor, what do you mean by that?
Let's begin. Show me how this life's flame was snuffed out.
Alright, let's start the autopsy. Let's split this boy open. Crack him open. Let's first take a look at the corpse. I've had the body taken to the evidence room. You're free to examine it whenever you want. Alright, I'll head over there right now. Ah, Dr. Kimishima. One more thing before you go. Will you marry me? What now? The information that we know up to this point has been sent to your computer. If you don't mind, would you please check that out? Alright, I'll take a look at my computer then. Hey Herbert, how you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic one. Viewing the computer. I know how to point at things, and I can also save during this, because these are long missions, so it's useful to save. I'm good. Ah, that's good. Hint cards. Information gathered here is displayed on the computer as hint cards. Grab a card with A and B, release the card in the top right. Practice by analyzing the knife hint card. Right, knife. Who the oh. Oh, this is little guy. As a me. This is the knife that was in the corpse's hand. I'll look into it over here. Can you give me some time? Okay, so he's gonna look into this, male corpse. There's nothing I can tell you about this. Okay. So this is deceased voice, male corpse. And the stars tell you like how much more information they can find from the evidence and stuff. Creeper. Oh man. So we back in the mine. Use recorder. Okay. And like, we might have. You might be thinking that this is very similar to diagnostics, where like we're kind of doing a little visual novel stuff and like examining things. You aren't really punished for like playing around. I really like corn. Corn's good, but this is not diagnostics. Forensics is a lot more free, where you can like feel free to like examine a lot of stuff, test things out, and you aren't penalized for it. You're penalized if you get certain like questions wrong, which we'll see a little later. But let's move. Okay, so very similar to diagnostics. So let's go to the evidence room. Examining the corpse. Point at the corpse at the autopsy table and plus, yeah. You don't get shot if you fail. You don't. I mean, you do get shot if you fail, but you have a little more leeway in this mission, in this mode. Can examine the personal effects. Alright, let's check this corpse out. Alright, first up, he's blue. That's not normal. Body exam, camera controls. His angle, zoom in. Finding clues. Let's examine this corpse. Alright. Oh, I mean, that's easy.
This wound on the wrist is believed to be the cause of death. Even though this looks like a self-inflicted wound made with a sharp knife, there's something unnatural about it.
Alright, so we have to answer quizzes correctly. He's in an X-ray. Oh god! Yeah, so we just gotta answer the quizzes correctly and we'll, like, proceed. And if we get them wrong, we'll get shot. Incorrect answers will lower the upper left gauge. If it empties, you fail. And you can exit and come back. So it's very forgiving. Let's continue with the slash wound on the left wrist. The victim did commit suicide this way. The wound is odd that... no signs of a pain reaction. Yep.
That's right. There's only the one wound on the wrist. A single slash, deep enough to reach the artery. No matter who it is, pain is an immediate response to a cut. No one should be able to make a single cut this clean and deep without flinching.
Yep.
I can't say this is proof of homicide, but I can't ignore this incongruity.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so the cut's a little too exact. Okay, we got a lot to examine here, guys. Okay. Ah. There's something here.
Is this a bruise? It's oddly shaped, though.
God, I love that sprite of Naomi. She's so pretty. Flower-shaped bruise was obtained. Okay. Hello, sir. Something odd about the eyeballs here. Red spots in the eyeballs. He was staring right at me.
Yes, there appear to be spots of hemorrhaging in the eyeballs. This isn't a common condition. Perhaps
He
I should
was
ask
looking
you
right
about
at me.
it.
Little guy, I don't think he's dead. Okay, there's nothing on his feetsies. Yeah, no, I think we got everything. Yeah. Let me check. Oh, wait. Never mind. Broken finger. Here we go.
There's something odd about the index finger on the right hand.
There's something wrong about this finger. I can't put my finger on it. Fracture. I'm nailing this forensics thing. I'm a master. This is what my
Can't say
PhD is
what's wrong
for.
with it for sure until it's sent in for analysis, though.
Natural graph of what I can learn from here should review the gathered information. Now it's on fire. Oh no! Hey Rize, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Thought there's going to be any more information I can gather at this point. Alright. Let's consider this information. I miss being at home. Ah. Well, I hope you are doing well despite missing home. There are a few things bothering me about this corpse. There's an eye abnormality, a wounded wrist, and an abnormal thingy. Let's get back to my office and have this examined. So let's head over. I can use my computer to sort out the information that I've gathered here. Should try doing it now with what I've learned so far. Okay. The investigator is trying to contact you through the computer. Wait to the panel to upright and press A to talk to him. Now let's try sorting through the information that's been gathered so far. Hi.
Dr. Kimishima, the results of the examination of the knife have come in. Let's see. The knife itself is a cheap common brand sold all over the country. It'll be difficult to locate where the knife came from. The blood left on the blade matches the deceased's. Only his fingerprints were found on the handle as well.
I see. At least one thing is clear now. That is...
One thing is for sure. This was Dennis's favorite knife. Now, the knife cut Dennis. There we go. Me his moment as well. Oh no! Knife has become deadly knife.
Yes. This knife is believed to have been used to slit the victim's wrist. Even then, we can't prove that unless we compare it to the wound.
Alright, fusing hint cards. Grab a place on another card. There's a correct combination, the two cards will fuse together. Okay, so I guess the wounded wrist and the knife.
The shape of the knife blade corresponds with the wound found on the wrist. This means that...
Okay, the shape of the knife matches the wound at the body's wrist. That shows that the knife was used on the wrist. Dennis cut his own wrist. Showed no hesitation. The knife didn't wound Dennis. The knife phased through him. It's used on the wrist. Slashing knife has been attained.
Indeed. This appears to be an open and shut case.
Agreements. Oh, thank you.
Then again, this all seems a little too convenient for me.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the slashing knife, eye abnormality, like hemorrhage. Okay, it needs to be analyzed.
Hemorrhaging in the eyes, you say? It's a condition called petechia, caused by increased blood pressure and spasms in the blood vessels. It's commonly found as a sign of death by asphyxiation.
Wait a second, that doesn't seem right.
Old man, he's our cat's taking a nap.
If I recall correctly, the
victim spots in the body's eyes are signs of death by asphyxiation. For that, it is believed that Dennis died of a slashed wrist or he died of a broken finger. Oh no!
The cause of death was thought to be hemorrhaging from a slashed wrist. If the cause of death is asphyxiation, it's possible that we are dealing with a homicide.
Imagine breaking your finger just falling dead. Just imagine that. Analysis complete. Eye abnormality has become signs of asphyxiation. Okay, alright, let's take this in for analysis.
There's no mistake. This finger is fractured. Can you send me the details? We'll get an x-ray performed as soon as possible. Oh, and I have one more piece of good news, Dr. Kimishima. I've received a recording from HQ of a witness's account.
Great, that will be useful. Who's the witness?
It's the deceased's neighbor. We've asked her some questions about the day of the incident.
Perfect timing. Maybe we'll be
Man,
able
I
to
love
use
this
her
music.
account to
It's all
determine when the
jazzy.
fire started.
I can get behind this jazz. Do you guys like jazz? The recorder can now be used. Neighbor's account has been added to the recorder. The topic neighbor's condition has been added to the neighbor's account on the recorder.
I'll send the data over to you. Please check it using the recorder in your room.
Okay. Flower-shaped bruise. What about that? Oh, okay. Well, what could have caused it? We don't know yet. Let's look at the recorder. Witness account. Kristen Langley, age 70, gender female. Dennis's neighbor. She was asked about what she deserved on the day of the incident. Listen to testimony. Neighbor's condition. Press A to hear witness statement. Point words related to the topic in the upper left and press A. Okay.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's been so hot lately. I've been keeping the window that faces out into the street open because of the heat. That's how I could hear my neighbor so clearly. It was, let me think, around 3 in the afternoon? Yes, it must have been. I was watching Farewell Danny at the time. I heard this loud noise from my...
Okay. Noise?
I heard this loud noise from my neighbor's room, and then the fire alarm started going off.
Fire alarm.
Noise followed by the fire. That may be a clue.
This game's so stylish. Atlas, I'm begging. Yeah, like, Atlas has abandoned the series. So I am begging Atlas to do more with this series. Your profile picture and banner is really cool. Oh, thank you, Herbert. The Discord, yeah. Thank you. My Discord profile picture was done by Renkai, who also did my, did this model here. Fantastic artist. I love working with Ren. Yeah. I know, like, doing a Trauma Center game would be kind of awkward because, you know, the whole pandemic thing. But I still want another one. It was 10 years old by the time the pandemic came out. Like, they had no fucking excuse to, like, leave this for 10 years. And now they're probably just gonna go, like, oh, we can't do another Trauma Center game because we don't want it to be the Panini. But yeah. Fuck you, Atlas. I know you're making money off of Persona, but I love this series. Neighbor's account has been obtained.
The way she described it, the sound doesn't seem to have been something exploding. Could the noise have been made by someone in the room? Or something else?
So there's a noise coming from the room at around 3 p.m. and then the fire started. If the fire really started after the noise began, we should be able to narrow down the victim's time of death to some extent. Time to use the computer. Okay. Okay. So...
The room was sealed.
There you go.
And the neighbor heard the sounds at around 3 p.m. The fire occurred not long after that. What we can deduce from that is...
heard noises. Okay, it was alive until 3 p.m. Or Dennis started the fire. I'm gonna say until 3 p.m. Because that means there's a struggle. Yeah. Raid Shadow Legends. Card Dennis's time of death has been obtained.
That's right. At least, that's all we can determine using our current information. The deceased was alone at the time, so there's a good chance he made the noise. Still, we need more information to see if there was anyone else in the room when it happened.
Topic was anyone there has been added to the neighbor's account on the recorder. Okay. Let's listen to this. Listen, testimony. Was anyone there?
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's been so hot lately. I've been keeping the window
Okay.
It was... I heard this
Okay.
loud noise from my neighbor's room, and then the fire alarm started going off a little after that. I was really surprised. Oh, I think it was about 10 minutes. I looked out the window and saw smoke coming from next door. I ran over to my neighbor's door.
Okay, understandable. Alright.
I ran over to my neighbor's door, but nobody answered when I pounded on it. But I had to see if there was anyone in there, so I pulled on the door. It was chained from the inside.
Completely locked.
It was chained from the inside, and no one answered me when I yelled. Yes, the fire truck came soon after that. A firefighter cut the chain on the door and went inside. My neighbor? No.
Okay, he
My
lived alone.
neighbor?
Lived alone.
It seems he lived alone. Oh, but I remember an
Electrician.
So an electrician had come to the
Huh.
deceased's room that day at around
Sussy.
noon.
We don't like electricians. They're always up to no good. Hey, electrician visit?
That was much earlier than when the fire supposedly started, but we should investigate it.
Seems like little guy's trying to contact me. Hey, little guy.
Ah, little guy. Perfect timing. It seems an electrician entered the deceased's room around noon on the day of the incident. If he's talked to your people, can you ask them for the recordings of the interview?
Man, Atlas is so stylish. Just so stylish. So much style in this man's eyes.
Alright, I'll contact them immediately.
Please do. How's the analysis going?
Well, regarding the fracture on the corpse's finger, the right index finger was fractured by an external force. It's rather odd. There are no signs of healing in the fractured area.
No traces of healing. That would mean...
Okay, no traces of healing. It broke after he died, then.
That's right. Reactions to injury, like minute healing and hypodermic hemorrhaging, are vital reactions. They only occur while the body is still alive. Thus, if there were no vital reactions to this broken bone, the fracture happened... It must have occurred after the person was already dead.
Someone broke his fingy after he died? That's rude.
Would have to be the case. Oh, and to be clear, there's no way that the body was damaged during transport. We take the utmost precautions when moving bodies.
Huh. I hadn't considered that until you brought it up. Still, I'll take your word for it.
I'm not. Little guy, you're now a suspect.
If his index finger was broken, using the hand would have caused a great deal of pain. With that in mind, he shouldn't have been able to use his right hand all that well.
Wounded finger has become fractured finger. Okay. I don't think there's much else I can do. Time of death. No. Okay. Alive until 3 p.m. I'm just testing things out. Yeah, don't think I can get much out of here. I have to investigate a little more. Probably. I don't think there's any other subject I can get from this. No. Well, let's look at the personal effects. We haven't looked there yet. Alright. Let's look at personal effects. Okay, well... There's blood. Deceased was wearing a white dress suit. There's blood stains on the left sleeve. Okay, there's a whole lot of nothing here. I'm not seeing anything that's out of place here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's just exit. I had to combine some things. Okay, slashing knife.
There was a wound in
There
the
we go.
left wrist and a fractured finger on the right hand. This seems odd because...
What's your favorite scary movie? I don't really watch scary movies that much. There's a lot of the scary movies, a lot of scary movies, they have jump scares and stuff, which I don't like, / do not handle well. So I usually avoid horror more scary films. We're generally like spooky movies, like Halloween themed. I like the kiddie ones. It's odd about the broken fingers and slash. It's time to get a DVD of Halloween Town. Yeah! Where the hell the Disney movie is. Okay, I need to read this again. What seems odd about the broken finger and the slashed wrist niz that? Niz. I'm probably gonna watch Nightmare Before Christmas during the Halloween times. Oh shit, I just remembered I'm gonna be playing spooky games in October. That's gonna come out soon. I gotta... Oh, I have the best timing ever. I just realized that I'm gonna be streaming Fragile Dreams for October, and I have my Wii U hooked up now because I'm playing on the Wii U. Like, and where was it? Easy. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'm making this easier for myself unintentionally. All right. The slashed wrist that. What? Are you looking at the misspelling too, Shumo? Atlas did their best here. Dennis was actually left-handed. Knife was in an injured hand. The hard injured hand has been attained.
Yes. The deceased would have had to hold the knife in his injured hand to cut his left wrist. Then he would have had to cut deep enough to sever the artery, putting pressure on his broken finger. Even if he was right-handed, this situation just doesn't add up.
Okay. Time of death, injured hand, asphyxiation? Nah, that's not it. Okay, flower-shaped bruise. Alright. I'm not getting much out of here. So that's not asphyxiation. Yeah. There we go. Alright.
Dr. Kimishima.
Got the small talk. What do you want?
So cold. HQ's questioned the electrician that the neighbor mentioned. I've sent you the recordings. It seems HQ already knew who he was, so there wasn't a problem.
Now we'll find out why that electrician went to the deceased's room.
I know, we don't like electricians here, so obviously this is going to be very suspicious. Electrician's account has been added to the recorder. The topic reason for entering room has been added to the electrician's account on the recorder. Alright. Liam Richardson. Unlikely story. Age 31, gender male. I don't believe you. The electrician who visited Dennis's room on the day of the incident. He was asked about what happened that day. Reason for entering room.
Yes? Oh, yes, that's right. A murder? Yes, that's fine. He said his air was broken and needed...
He fixed the air. We should focus on that.
He fixed... I like how Dr. Kimishima just like, he fixed the air. You can't fix the air.
There's nothing odd about having a repairman come to work on the ventilation system.
But he said he fixed the air. That's a lie.
But, at the very least, Dennis was still alive when the electrician came. We need to learn about the deceased's condition at that time.
Alright, there's the status. Status.
Yes? Oh, yes, that's right. A murder? Yes, that's fine. He said his air was broken and needed to be fixed. That was around noon, I think? I got the call earlier that day. Yes. He said he needed it fixed that day, so I went straight there when I finished the job I was doing. Yeah, it was really quick. All I had to do was swap out a cable. Right. I think I was only there for about an hour. Yes, I fixed his heater. The customer?
His heater?
Well, the way he looked,
It wouldn't be surprising if the deceased committed suicide.
I'm suspicious
Sounds
of this
like an important
electrician.
detail.
He said he was trying to fix the air, and then he said the heater. Why would he say one thing and say the next? I'm suspicious. The guard Dennis seemed depressed has been obtained.
Does that mean the deceased had a motive for killing himself?
It's because he wanted his air fixed, but only the heat got fixed. Alright, let's try sorting through. Alright. Time of death, seemed depressed. Air repair.
Yes, these pieces of information do go together. On the day of the incident, the electrician had been asked to repair the deceased's air. The electrician went to the deceased's room at noon and left after finishing his work. Both the deceased's neighbor and the electrician himself agree on this.
Okay. Repair confirmation has been obtained. Okay. Seemed depressed. So...
Indeed. Both of these facts relate to the deceased. The last time the deceased was seen alive was...
Okay, last time was alive between noon and 1 p.m. Excellent reasoning.
That's right.
Hey.
At that time, he
seemed depressed. The electrician never saw him. He was already dead. Oh my god. Hey Zokin, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. Are you winning? I think I am. I haven't lost any life yet. Excellent reasoning.
Yes. This comes
I'm
from
getting
the
praised by the game,
electrician's
so I think that's a good thing.
The last time we believe the deceased could have been alive is...
Okay. Latest was still alive is 3 p.m. because that's when he died. He died at 3 p.m. so that was like the latest he could be alive. There we go. Guard Dennis's condition has been attained.
Indeed. The neighbor reports hearing a sound from the room at that time. Within an hour after that, a fire started in his room. The deceased was later discovered dead. That's all we know at this point.
We got quite a bit of information. Those picks up interesting games. Ah, thanks. I just like showing people games that aren't really talked about that much, and I really enjoy this game. It's been a long time since I played it. I'm enjoying myself. Should I try sorting through it all now? Some of these look like I'll be able to learn more by asking Little Guy about them. Besides analyzing information for you, you can also speak to the investigator using the computer. Point to the panel on the upper right of the screen and press the A button to talk to him. Hi.
Hey, little guy. I want to go through the information that we've gathered so far.
Alright, let's piece it all together step by step.
Let's do that.
The deceased, Dennis Taylor, was found dead in his apartment. Let's see. His body was discovered because...
Oh, got a quiz again. Funny noises. A fire.
Yes, but by the time firefighters arrived on the scene, the fire had already gone out. His corpse was found on the bed.
That's right. The FBI and police initially ruled this case as a suicide. The reason for that was...
Because knife in the slashed wrist. The corpse was wearing a shirt. The corpse wore clothes. That's what killed him.
That's correct. The other reason was...
The door was locked? He didn't run from the fire? Okay, I'm stumped on this one, actually. Like, yeah, you lock your door, but you could also have the door locked when the fire was on. He didn't run from the fire. Nope.
That was careless.
Okay, the door is locked. Hey. Good
Indeed.
job, says the
Slashed
game.
wrist and the chain door point towards suicide.
Like, to be fair, he could have still died in the fire. Like, he chained the door and maybe he couldn't... The smoke was too bad, so he couldn't get out in time, but I don't know.
It would seem he was so desperate for death
That's
that he
just
would
me.
both slit his wrist and set his room on fire. That isn't a surprising conclusion.
The knife blade does match the shape of the wound in the wrist. The deceased's fingerprints were found on the handle of the knife.
Those are all true, but there was something odd about that wound on his wrist. First,
no pain reactions.
another point is,
We do assume that this was a suicide and other discrepancies that there was no knife. It's gone. Alright, it's in his right hand.
his finger was fractured. Would he have been able to use a knife with a wounded hand?
It's very unlikely, but that's not the only thing that raises doubt.
The knife's gone. We don't have object permanence here. It's gone.
If he did die of
It
the knife
doesn't
wound,
exist.
he would have bled to death. However, investigating the corpse points to a different cause of death. That is...
The victim died of blood loss or something odd about the condition of the body. Hemorrhaging in the eyes.
That's right, the petechia on the eyes, and the strange bruise on his abdomen. There's more than enough evidence to doubt that this was a suicide.
But according to the electrician's statement, the victim seemed like he might be in a state to commit suicide.
Little guy, we don't trust electricians here. We don't trust them.
Indeed. There are too many uncertainties to be able to draw a conclusion at this point.
You know what electricians are? Dirty, dirty liars.
I'm going to have to investigate the scene for myself. Little guy, get me approval to enter the area.
Oh, understood. You shouldn't have a problem, Dr. Kimishima. I'm sure my bosses will approve you right away.
Yes, but I don't intend to waste any time. I'm going there right now. You deal with the rest on your end.
The crime scene is now available to investigate. You can go there by using the map screen. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Let's go to Dennis's room. Now I need to begin investigating the scene. The crime scene is now available. From now on, you'll be able to visit the location whenever you want. Alright. So this is literally a VN. Have you ever wanted a point-and-click adventure here? Here we go. Finding clues. Press A. Alright. So let's, like, zoom in here.
This is where the deceased's corpse was. If this bloodstain is his blood, then...
Okay, so... Left wrist, so he's on his back. He's doing a handstand. As he do.
Yes, the injury was on his left wrist. From the position of the bloodstain, it would appear he was lying face up on the bed. There was only the one bloodstain, so he didn't move around much after his wrist was slit. If this truly is a suicide, that would mean that he bled to death here. However, the amount of hemorrhaging here seems to be too small for a man to completely bleed out.
Okay. It's a pinup poster. I suppose this is the kind of woman he likes. Can we investigate a little more, Dr. Kimishima? Please? Please? I just want to look a little more, Dr. Kimishima.
Who's this in the picture? The deceased's friend? I see.
People don't have friends.
I was so caught up in the case that I didn't check the man's background.
Is this a game where you perform surgery on a bomb? No, that is Trauma Center Second Opinion. Yeah, that's Trauma Center Second Opinion. It's the one that the Game Grumps played on stream. I don't know if they got to the point where they defused a bomb, but that's the game where it happens. This is the last game in the series so far, hopefully. Oh, they did. Yep. Second Opinion's so good.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I hear you. Did you need something, Dr. Kimishima?
Yes. Can you do me a favor and look into the deceased's friends? I'm going to send you a picture right now. Try getting a hold on whoever that is.
All right. Is there anything in particular you'd like us to find out?
Let's see. First, about the deceased himself. It'd be great to find out more about the day of the incident.
All right. I'll make preparations to have them question. I'll send you the recordings of their answers, so please check the recorder.
Good.
All right.
I'm glad you can get on this so quickly. I'll be...
All right. Dr. Kimishima, he lived like he had a fucking mess. He knocked down his lamp.
This is a table.
This is a table.
Now that I look closely, the burns are most severe right here.
This
What
is
was burning
Thancred.
here?
Alright, the card Ashes has been attained.
If I send this for analysis, I might find out what was on fire on the table.
Okay, well, let me look up here. Well,
It's the ceiling fan. There's a speed selector and a timer. One of the blades seems to be broken, though.
I bet it was the electrician. Those dirty electricians. It seems strange that the ceiling fan was broken in Dennis's room. This is odd because it's not fan season. It's odd because the firefighters broke it. The repairman came that day.
The electrician had supposedly come to fix the air.
Dr. Kimishima, I don't think that electricians fix ceiling fans. They don't fucking repair them, they just repair the electricity. Dr. Kimishima!
I need to review his testimony to confirm what he actually fixed.
Okay, there's all the information together. Alright, cool. Cool, Dr. Kimishima. Good job. The electrician said he fixed the air, but the ceiling fan was broken. We interrogated the man in the photo that was found in the victim's room. As usual, I've transferred the voice data over to you. Please use the recorder to review the interview. Alright. At least the information regarding the victim on the day of the incident should keep my ears open when I listen to it. Friend's account, victim behavior. Alright. James Morton, age 29, male. Dennis's friend. He was asked about how the victim was before how that victim had acted before his death. Victim's behavior.
What you want, man? Why are you calling me out here? Huh? You want to talk about Dennis? You're better off asking his girlfriend. Her name's, Stella. Yeah, she's at the club down on Roulette Street. Yeah, she can probably tell you more about Dennis than I can. That guy, huh? No, nothing. He's a friend of mine, you know? I don't hate him. I mean, we've been drinking together the night before he died, after all. He did seem pretty flush recently, if you know what I mean. He called me up out of the blue and,
Dennis had money. He was poor.
He called me up out of the blue and, said he'd pick up the tab that night. That wasn't really important. It was just how he normally brags. He was all proud of this red Portland Jacks t-shirt he was
Portland
wearing, too.
Jacks.
The red ones are a limited edition or something. They're pretty rare. Didn't you know that?
Lame.
His job, huh? Yeah, he worked at this crappy little bar in some back alley. Then again, you probably can't really call it a bar either. How did he make his cash? Psh, who knows, man? I don't. Hey, that's why I said you should be talking to his girlfriend. Hey, you guys seriously think that he offed himself? It's just stupid. It's just stupid. And he was one sharp SOB, always looking out for himself. I mean, he always thought that if you had no money, then you should get out and steal some. You really think someone like that would just kill...
Okay.
You really think someone like that would just kill himself? Well, it's gonna...
Alright. I think I know what it is.
That wasn't really important. It was just how he normally brags. He was all proud.
A Portland Jacks t-shirt.
He was a fan of Portland Jacks.
If he was telling the truth, the victim was wearing that shirt on the day of the incident. In any case, after hearing this testimony, it seems hard to believe that the deceased would have committed suicide. That reminds me, the man said in his interview that the deceased had a girlfriend. I wonder if HQ knows who she is. This is worth asking Little Guy about.
Yes, did you call Dr. Kimishima?
I need you to look into somebody for me. A woman named Stella Abbott.
Oh, the deceased's girlfriend? Well, technically his ex...
That doesn't matter. Can you find
Oh my
her?
god. Well, he's dead, so it's his ex-girlfriend. Because they're not dating anymore. Because, you know, he's dead.
We already have.
Well,
HQ's just
great
finished
little guy.
questioning her. Oh, should I send you the recording?
Please. Now, if you don't mind. I feel like I'm getting closer to understanding who Dennis Taylor really is.
I really do love Dr. Kimishima's and Little Guy's dynamic. It's so good. According to the victim's friends, the victim was wearing a t-shirt on the day he died. Maybe able to learn something new from the information it gathered here. Alright, let's look at the victim's personal effects. I don't think he was wearing a t-shirt, guys. That's no t-shirt.
That reminds me. Someone mentioned the clothing that the deceased was wearing on the day of the incident. That's odd. There's nothing that stands out about the clothing. Somebody said something about what the deceased had been wearing that day.
Okay, Dr. Kimishima. Alright, let's go to the computer. Viewing hit cards. Oh, okay. So...
Something about this shirt is bothering me.
Okay. Different color.
That's right. The deceased was apparently wearing a red t-shirt on the day of the incident. Did he change after he got home? Or was there some reason for changing his shirt?
Okay, bloodstains on the bed. I mean, that matches. Asphyxiation. Injured hand. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Was this fixed?
This does
You
raise some
electrician?
doubts. The electrician supposedly came to the victim's room to fix his air, but he didn't repair the ceiling fan?
He's an electrician, not a ceiling fan repairman. He doesn't, like, carry around extra ceiling fan blades.
Or did the fan break after the electrician had left?
I don't know, I don't like this electrician.
In any case, I'll need to hear his account.
He said he was fixing the air, then the heat, and then he didn't have a replacement ceiling fan blade. He's sussy. Topic what was fixed has been added to the electrician's account on the recorder.
Dr. Kimishima, did you receive the voice data?
From the deceased's girlfriend? Have you sent it?
You should be able to listen to it using the recorder. Please listen to it when you can.
Right. First, I want to know about the deceased's source of income.
It did seem fairly well off for somebody without a steady job.
Indeed. I'll be listening for that while I'm going over the recording.
Victim's lover's account has been added to the recorder. The topic Dennis's income has been added to the recorder. Alright. Alright, let's ask him about what was fixed.
Yes? Oh, yes, that's right. A murder? Yes, that's fine.
I don't trust
His
him.
ear was broken and needed to be fixed. That was around noon, I think. I got the call earlier that day. Yes. He said he needed it fixed that day, so I went straight there when I finished the job I was doing. Yeah, it was really quick.
Just a cable
Yeah,
swap.
It was really quick. All I had to do was swap out a cable. Right. I think I was only there for about an hour. Yes, I fixed his
Heater.
He fixed the heater. Something about that seems odd.
That's not air. Supposedly the electrician came to Genesis' room to fix the heater. It seems odd because the heater works fine. It's too hot to need the heater. It's too hot. It's too hot. The old lady was complaining about the heat.
Yes, the deceased's neighbor mentioned that. Summer is already starting, and yet on the day of the incident, the deceased wanted to have his heater repaired? There's something strange about this after all.
Okay. Alright, let's listen to Stella Abbott. Age 21, gender female. Dennis's ex-girlfriend. She was asked about Dennis's activities while he was alive.
Seriously? What do you guys want? I've got work to do, so let's get this over with. Huh? Dennis? You mean Dennis Taylor? Wow, that name brings back bad memories. We broke up years ago.
What?
Yeah, at first first I thought he was an interesting guy, pretty cool and all. But he never had a job, and he just kind of wandered through life. Oh, but he always had money. I'm sure he didn't come by it honestly. Ugh, are you really this slow? Don't you get it? Drugs.
Oh.
Good heavens. The deceased's been holding on to quite a secret.
He's a drug man.
I'm going to have to change the way I approach this case. Let's go through the information we have, now that we know the deceased's true identity. Unbelievable. The deceased had this hidden dark side to him.
This is looking more and more like a case worth investigating. If Dennis Taylor was a drug dealer, then there could be a variety of reasons to kill him.
Still, I can't let my prejudices cloud the truth. I need to remain objective. However, it seems that we're going to have to change our views regarding this case.
Right. I'll prepare the CSI's ALS.
ALS? The advanced light source that can adjust the wavelength being emitted?
That's right. An object's visibility depends on the light being reflected from that object. The ALS lets you select a particular wavelength to focus only on what you want to see.
Or hide what you don't want to see.
Oh, no.
I'll try using it. Thanks, little guy.
The investigation in light can now be used when investigating crime scenes. Okay, let's go. Let's look at this. ALS ALS investigation light. The ALS light source is useful for examining crime scenes. Tilt left when zoomed in. Alright. Okay, cool. So basically it's a black light. It's a fucking black light. Alright. Alright, let's use the ALS. Oh. Well.
There's white powder scattered on the floor. It looks like there are footprints in it.
Strange white powder on the floor has been obtained.
I can guess at what this powder is, but I should send it in for analysis just in case.
Okay. Let's look over here, I guess. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, that was just for that. Okay. I know, I already got that. Oh wait, I am a dumbass.
This powder on the floor seems to trail behind the shelf.
Oh.
Bingo. There's more of that powder inside this hole in the wall. What an obvious place for a hiding spot.
It's where he kept his baking powder.
Mr. Taylor wasn't all that clever.
Card hidden hole in the wall has been obtained. This seems to be all the information I can gather using the ALS. Let's return to the office. Alright. I think we have a pretty good idea what this is. It's sugar. I'll have investigated in any case. Can you please wait?
Dr. Kimishima, about that white powder that was spread on the floor, there were traces of drugs found within it.
But what is it?
A number of different sets of footprints were identified in that powder as well. They all belong to the firefighters, police, and you, of course.
I see. That means...
The 5 pounds of drugs were all from firefighters, policemen, and myself. That tells us that. The killer is a firefighter. The drugs were there for days. They fell when the fire started. White powder on the floor became drugs on the floor.
Exactly. That would be the case. The room belonged to the deceased. If the drugs had been spread on the floor before the incident, his footprints should be there as well. But the only footprints in the room were from people who had entered after the fire. This would mean that the drugs would have to have been spread before or soon after the fire began.
Okay. Okay, well, hidden hole in the wall.
Alright, let's go over the information we've gathered. First, the white powder.
White powder is found on the floor of Dennis's apartment. The powder was revealed to be powdered toast. Drugs.
Yes, the trail of drugs led directly to the hole behind the shelf. If the same powder from the floor was inside the hole, then...
The hole discovered in the wall with Dennis's room was a large mouse hole. Place to hide his drugs or the killer's secret escape route.
That's right. But there weren't any drugs inside the hole. The layer of drugs had footprints from the firefighters, the police, and me left in them. All of the footprints had something in common.
They're made after the fire.
Indeed.
Fucking...
There weren't any footprints
fucking
from
great
before
at
the
this.
time
I'm a
the fire
master
began.
forensics person.
So from this, we can deduce that the drugs must have been scattered on the floor when...
Okay, there are no footprints on the drugs that were made prior to start. That indicates they were sitting there for days after the fire. Scattered by me. Oh.
Concentrate.
Okay, just before the fire?
Yes. If I take this even further, I'd say that it would have been after Mr. Taylor stopped moving. In other words, it must have happened between his death and when the fire started. But why were there drugs on the floor?
Okay. They were on the floor to lead me to discover the hole. Whoever took them dropped them. Oh, got first piece of solid evidence. Yeah, solid evidence. The card missing drugs has been obtained. The evidence card has been completed. Golden cards are treated as evidence in your investigation. They do not need to be analyzed or fused with other evidence cards.
Yes, they must have spilled out when someone removed the drugs from the hole in the wall. Dennis Taylor was killed, and someone walked out with the drugs. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what happened here, but there's no proof just yet. I need to move on to the next step. I should consult with the little guy about this.
Hi, little guy.
Dr. Kimishima, have you confirmed that it's a murder after all?
I don't know how you heard about that so quickly, little guy. Have you been eavesdropping on me?
Huh? What? No,
Forget it. I can see right through you.
Oh, right. I have a new tool for you. It's luminol. Do I need to explain it to you?
A chemiluminescent material based on reducing 5-nitrophthalhydrazide with sodium dithionite.
Okay, that made sense.
It reacts to iron and hemoglobin by glowing, making it useful to find otherwise hidden bloodstains. Anything else?
No.
Good. I just spray this onto suspicious areas, then shine the ALS on it, right? I'm sure it will be useful. Thank you, little guy.
Luminol is now available for use in investigating crime scenes. Okay, let's go investigate then. Okay. So right when zoomed in, press A to use it. After using the spray, shine the ALS to reveal blood stains. Try using it on suspicious areas. Okay. Well. Alright. Got it.
So there were blood stains here too.
Card bloodstains on the floor has been obtained.
If these are from the deceased, we may be able to use this with something else that we know.
Okay, well... I'm just gonna fucking spray everything. Okay. Maybe over here? Let's just spray everything. Oh. Well.
Huh. There's a reaction to blood on this screw that's securing the doorknob. The screw seems rather loose as well.
The card loose screw has been obtained. The card bloody screw has been obtained.
Come to think of it, the door to this room was chained shut when the fire started. Could this be related to that in some way?
Okay, nothing here. Gotta check the ceiling fan. Oh shit.
There's a rope wrapped around the shaft of the ceiling fan. There's no mistake. Those are bloodstains.
Huh. The card mysterious rope has been obtained. I think I've finished gathering information here at the scene. Alright. Well. There's blood on the ceiling fan. Okay, so we're done with the scene of the crime.
What's this? It just looks like a loose screw to me.
Think harder, little guy. How was the room when the firefighters arrived at the scene? The entrance was closed, but was it completely inaccessible?
When the body was discovered, the door to Dennis's room was chained and deadbolted. Think. No, that's not. It was only chained.
That was careless.
Only chained.
That's right. The chain on the door had been attached, but the door itself wasn't locked.
Sorry, but the door only opens about 15 centimeters with the chain attached. I don't even think a small child could get through a space that small.
You're so unimaginative. Flex your mind and think about it. Listen to me. What I'm trying to tell you is...
The killer was able to go through the door with the chain shut by... jump kicking through it. Removing one screw? Oh shit. Solid evidence. Loose screw became locked room trick.
This loose screw tells us everything. With the screw removed, the entire plate on the door can be swiveled around by the doorknob. The plate itself is about 20 centimeters long, so the gap increases to almost 35 centimeters. How big does somebody have to be that he couldn't fit through a space that size?
Oh, I see now. That's more than enough room to get past the door. So the killer just screwed the plate back on from the outside after he left the room then.
Electricians have tools.
I think that's the most likely explanation. But the killer was in plain sight once he was outside the door. He wanted to finish quickly. The killer couldn't completely tighten the screw and left the area as we found it.
Well, that proves that this isn't quite the locked room mystery we thought it was.
Still, this doesn't help us figure out who the killer is. I need to investigate the situation in more detail.
Alright. Bloody screw.
Dr. Kimishima, we've identified the blood on the screw. It's a DNA match with the victim, Dennis Taylor. Why would his blood be there, of all places?
He was just having some fun.
It's simple. What happened was...
The killer was finger painting! Of course! Blood splatter? Nah, that's not it.
Concentrate.
Nope. Dennis touched it. No, really?
That was careless.
Okay, touch a murder weapon.
I
the fucking
It's
game
probably
patting me
because
on the
he
back
touched
like,
the murder
good job, Ner! You did it! Process of elimination.
Wait, why would the killer touch that screw with the murder weapon?
He would have to, if the weapon
So fucking
was...
condescending. Something that's needed to place screws that came in contact with Dennis's... A knife? You can put in screws with a knife?
I can't mess around anymore. It's
okay,
time to get
a
serious.
screwdriver.
Yes, a screwdriver. It was likely used to both loosen and tighten that screw.
I see. Then the screwdriver left the blood on the screw while he was covering his tracks.
Okay, real murder weapon. Let's go.
Yes, these pieces of information are hiding an important fact. I didn't notice because the bleeding had stopped completely, but This isn't a bruise. It's a stab wound. This strange pattern here is likely... I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
Okay, Naomi. Listen, I'm trying to go through like mental gymnastics and I only have 2 hearts left. This game will shoot me if I fail anymore. This distinctive bruise on the corpse's abdomen is created by screwdriver handle.
Yes, that's right. It's indisputable evidence that the weapon was jammed in so deeply that the grip left a bruise.
Okay. Okay. Ashes. Collected some of the remains of the fire. Can you find out what started the fire?
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, sorry for the wait. The analysis of the burnt material has come back from the laboratory. Calcium hydroxide was detected in the sample.
Calcium hydroxide? You mean slaked lime?
Yes, small amounts of quicklime were also detected. Quicklime is a substance that releases a great deal of heat when it reacts with water.
Huh, I see. So this was... I can't make any more rash decisions.
Okay.
I need to think cautiously.
A great amount of heat is released when calcium hydroxide reacts with water, and this heat is used to start the fire.
I agree, but isn't it odd? If the killer wanted to start a fire, there are far easier ways to go about it.
You're right. There must have been a reason for this. It's our job to investigate that, isn't it?
Analysis complete. Ashes became burnt chemicals. Okay, heater repair.
I still have doubts. My main concern about this is I can't make any more rash decisions.
The reason most people
I
use
need
a
to
ceiling
think
fan
cautiously.
is air circulation. Card broken fan has been obtained.
Yes. Fans circulate air within a room. If the owner was having his air system fixed, the fan should have been considered part of it. Why then would the electrician fix only the heater and not the ceiling fan?
Because we don't trust electricians in this house. We hate electricians. Place things on the floor. Okay. Okay.
Yes, these 2 pieces can be combined into one. The rope wrapped around the ceiling fan is what caused it to break.
The card breaking the fan has been
The
obtained.
question now is why there was a rope around it in the first place.
For funsies. You know, putting a rope around your ceiling fan and breaking it for funsies. It was a prank. Okay, Dennis's income. Let's see. Actually, wait. This is asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Never mind.
The fire began near
there we
the
go.
fallen table. Calcium hydroxide was found in the substance on the floor there.
Why is there me in the top right of the screen? Hi Nugget, how you doing? Hope I'm having a fantastic one. So, for some reason, they just made it so, like, one of the character's icons during this mode is just a fucking me. I didn't make him. He just haunting me right now.
Calcium hydroxide is formed
He doesn't
through the
look like that
reaction of
normally.
quicklime and water. That reaction creates something else as well. I can't make any more rash decisions.
What
I need
happens
to
when
think
calcium
cautiously.
hydroxide reacts with water? Heat? I never... I don't know chemistry. Heat? Okay.
Yes. Quicklime releases 65 kilojoules of energy per mole when it reacts with water.
What the hell did you just say to me, Kimishima?
This was the method used to start the fire in this room. First, you would place a glass of water on the table.
Like, this game is simultaneously, like... It's simultaneously holding your hand across the street, but also shoving you in the way of a car. Like, at the same time.
You would
It's
also
great.
put quicklime around the floor and on the table near the glass. When the table falls over, the hydration heat caused by the reaction would cause a fire.
It's like, of course, like, players won't remember these things. All these minute details we're feeding them. But also, we want them to know what happens when a chemical reaction happens. I'm back to inorganic chemistry in college. No! I only took chemistry in high school, so it's been a while. And I don't even think I learned that.
But why would the killer go through such a complicated plan to start a fire? I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
Like, I took light physics in college. Like, I took the physics of light and color. So that's what I learned in college. I'm out of my element here. The reason the killer used such an elaborate trick to start the fire was to prove how smart he is. Or that's just how he rolls. To delay. Variety.
That's right. If all he wanted was a fire, he could have just set something on fire. The killer needed to have a delay until the fire began.
There's a little guest looming over me. I almost chemistry. It was pain. You almost chemistry? Like a major? Yikes.
That's why he devised a plan that made use of two components.
I almost double majored in mathematics. Obviously, I didn't do that. Huh? Oh. Yeah, well, I didn't do it in the end. Almost failed. Oh god. I mean, science in general. I have too small of a brain to do science.
I can't make any more rash decisions.
Two things used to start a fire in the room were a ceiling fan and a rope. Willpower and pyrokinesis. I mean, this game has a superhero. Who knows?
Yes. This trick relied on the ceiling fan and a rope. The killer wrapped one end of the rope around the fan and tied the other to a table leg. When the fan activated according to its timer, the fan wound the rope up, flipping the table over and spilling the water onto the quicklime. However, there's still one basic question left to be asked. Why did the killer have to set the room on fire in the first place? Why go through this extravagant setup to make it happen? The reason for that is, I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
The reason why the killer went to such lengths to cause a fire was... to destroy the body? I studied speech therapy for 3 years before switching to accounting. I genuinely did not know what I wanted to do in life. Oh god. 3 whole years? Dang. Also, who is this lady? 10 out of 10 waifu. This is Naomi Kimishima. She is our forensics doctor. We're gonna see a lot of her. Because, like, her missions are so long. Meanwhile, the other doctors, their missions are pretty short in comparison. Yeah, I initially was gonna do both English and mathematics. Then I quickly dropped the mathematics and just did English. And at one point I was also like looking into doing like a journalism as well, but I actually like the journalism program for my college was like so difficult to get into. Like I had to like have a certain GPA. I'd get like a minimum of an A in certain classes that I was like busting my ass to get all these grades and shit. And then the second I get into the major, I backed out of it because I was like, I actually don't want to do this. So all this work for nothing. I still did minor in it though, so I still learned some stuff about it, but it wasn't for me. Yeah, I backed out during my internship year. Mental health was pretty bad during this time. Yeah, it's valid. To be fair, like a lot of my friends, they like spend so much time studying for something, and then as soon as they're like in the internship phase, like when they're actually working that job that they've been studying for years to do, they realize like, oh shit, I actually don't want to do this. Like I'm actually not having a good time right now, and it really sucks because like you can't do the internship without having all this training, but also you don't know for sure if once you get there, is that actually what you want to do? Yeah. Literally did that for the cloud. I respect that. God, it wasn't even for the cloud. I was just like, oh, well, I like writing. How about journalism? I could, like, that's practical. Unlike my fucking English degree. So, like, literally, like, I got into the major, attended my first class, and then the vibes, man, vibes were so bad that I walked out of the classroom, dropped the class, and then dropped that double major. So I was just like, nah, I'm not doing this. Like, I've always been an English major through my studies, but it was just like, the stuff that I wanted to do, like, alongside of that were always, like, funky and fresh, because I didn't know because I was like, I like English. Not practical. Maybe I should do something else along with it. Something I could, like, do. Though strangely, the English degree has actually, like, been useful. That took some balls. Yeah, to study English for my life skills. Yeah, it does take some balls, because the joke is that we're not useful anywhere. Yeah, when such lengths cause a fire was... So Dennis's body would be found? Oh yeah, because they staged a suicide. Meanwhile, Death's life to me took 3 years. Ah! I mean, there's no real deadline
due to the fact
figuring
that
it
there was
out.
nothing flammable added to the body itself.
And honestly, like, anything you learn in college, regardless if it's not in the path you want to be, it's, like, still useful. Like, I learned some useful shit in my mass comm studies up to that. Like, I did a public speaking class as my requirement. Like, I had to get an A in public speaking. Like, it was fucking terrifying.
The culprit never intended for the corpse and the evidence to be destroyed in the fire.
They're just like, if you don't have an A in public speaking, like, you're not allowed in our major. So just like, okay, cool. Me with my social anxiety strutting into the building because I wanted to do journalism.
Instead, the killer wanted to cause a commotion that would draw attention to the corpse. Now then, why would that be? I can't make any more rash
Right, the
decisions.
reason why the killer wanted
I need
to
think
intentionally have the corpse
cautiously.
discovered was... he felt pity for Dennis. That's true, it's true. I tell this myself that I don't feel like wasted 3 years on. It's not. It's just life experience. If you're, like, having a good time in the meantime, or, like, learning some, like, speech therapy, like, the stuff you learn in there is useful in general. So, I wouldn't consider that wasted. I would just think, like, you're learning other stuff on the road of life. And then you went into accounting. Where dreams go to die. Create an alibi.
That's right. By delaying the start of the fire, the plan was to have enough time to create a viable alibi for when the fire began. It's easy. I mean, with this method
That's
of
very true.
misdirection,
Accounting is very
start a
useful.
fire hours after
However,
having left the crime scene entirely.
man, is it dry. I shouldn't be talking shit though, because again, I am an English major. Like, someone could shit on me, like, very easily. I am not I don't have any useful life skills over here.
This is the entire truth behind this mysterious arson.
Okay, anyway, I barely paid attention to that. Alright, so, secret of the fire. You know, that's a screwdriver. Okay, Dennis's income. Okay. Oh, screwdriver? Wound? Not gonna lie, accounting might be the best job in gotcha at it because I didn't have dreams in the first. Ah! Oh my god. Like, Nugget, you can, because you're in accounting, you can just like fucking calculate how much money you can spend on gotcha. Like, you have it down to a science over there. Alright, what about the condition? Other bloodstains. Wish my logic would override my addiction. I mean, we all have something, you know? As long as you're like, honestly. Like, gotcha's gambling. And as long as you, like, know your limits and aren't betting your house on an anime man or something, it's, like, as long as you're, like, gambling responsibly, I guess, and, like, keeping control of what you're spending, then, we all have our vices. I'm not gonna, like, shame anyone for it. Like, I have spent money on gotcha, so I can't say anything. Jokes I didn't actually YOLO spend. Hell yeah, like, that's how a lot of people I know treat it. Like, just spending within, like, spend it as fun money, like, hey, I have 20 bucks. And I want to get this character, I'll spend 20 bucks, and if I get him, then I get him. If I don't, then oh well, that's time to grind. Oh my god. Nugget's vice is feet? Oh shit. Wait, I already knew this about you. Nugget, you're already out. What the hell am I even, like, looking for right now? Oh, let's exit. No, I can't get married. No! Because you like feet? I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there for you, Nugget. There's a lot of feet in the sea. Everyone knows about it. There's a lot of feet in the sea, Nugget. Oh my god. Okay, I need to, like, compare these things, but I'm not trying to, Okay. Oh. There we go.
It's true then. This does have to do with the victim, but I wonder why. I get the feeling that there's something very wrong about this. I can't make any more rash decisions.
Two counts from people who saw Dennis seem to differ dramatically. The difference is Dennis might not be dead. Dennis's behavior. Alright, solid evidence. The card Dennis the Pusher has been obtained.
Indeed. At first glance, it doesn't seem like these refer to the same person at all. On the one hand, drug-dealing scum enjoying his life. On the other, a man with suicidal depression?
Yeah. Again, we don't trust electricians here.
Either one of these clues is false.
Peekaboo. Hey, Herbert.
There's more to this shady business that I haven't found out. In either case, the truth of the matter is that he was indeed a drug dealer.
Alright. So, we have more solid evidence. Which, that helps narrow things down? But the asphyxiation... Okay. Oh, yes. Yeah, because that was like where the lungs are. It was like through the side where it could go through the ribcage. Okay. Looking for an anthropomorphic octopus wife because they have 4 times the feet of a normal human. Oh my god, Nugget. Oh my god. I believe in you and finding... Oh my god. Do you guys fucking remember that, what was it? It was a Neil Ciceriga comic. It was the Ariel needs legs. 8 legs. 8 legs, 4 vaginas, or something like that. Like, it's so fucking funny. So, look, if you haven't seen it, look up Ariel needs legs, Neil Ciceriga. I think that it is Nugget to a T. Just that panel in general.
Looking at the location of the bruise, the tip of the screwdriver must have pierced Dennis's lung.
Nani? Okay, if someone wants to find the specific panel I'm thinking of from Ariel Needs Legs, please link it in chat. Or in Discord. Because Nugget needs to see that. That describes him to a T.
His lung would then rupture, causing pulmonary emphysema, and he would have suffocated
Uh-oh. There is a bubby on the loose. Oh, he's sitting up there. Okay. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? Yeah, Bubby's watching over me. Literally. He's just sitting on my shelf. Looking menacingly. You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Oh my god.
This explains the spots of hemorrhaging in the corpse's eyes.
Alright. True cause of death.
What actually happened that day is slowly coming to light now.
Okay. So... we have true cause of death, and where's the thing going? Okay. Okay, this doesn't match up, so I'm gonna... Okay. I'm not sure what I've missed so far. Maybe I have to talk to the little guy. Oh, personal effects. Okay, cool. So I was missing something. Let's go to the personal effects. What would you need down? He knocked down one of my plushies, so he probably wants to go chase it, but he doesn't know how to get down from there. He can play with that. He knocked down the Jigglypuff, so he can play with it. Bubby, you know how to get down there? Yep. You don't know how to get down from there? Yeah. It looked like he was trying to get down though. So he's like testing out the jump. You hate school. Yeah, school sucks. Oh yeah, a lot of people are going back to college now. Hope everyone, if anyone in the chat's like going back to college, I wish you luck.
That sucks.
That sucks. Yeah, we did our time. We did our time. But yeah, good luck to anyone going back to school. Very, very stressful time. At least it's mainly syllabus week, I guess. We love syllabus week. We don't do much. Now there's something I have to check. What am I checking? What am I checking? Hey. Me trying to solve a Rubik's Cube for 10 seconds. Longer than I would have lasted. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. He's in chaos mode. Smell the shirt, give it a good whiff. Okay, I'll try smelling the shirt then. Oh, hi, Bubby. Yeah. The button on the shirt. Okay, that's a button on the shirt. No buttons missing. Is there anything in the pocket? Maybe get lucky and it smells like hot guy sweat. For you! Like, there's no buttons missing, I think. Like, is anyone seeing something here that I'm missing? Oh, he's just playing with Jigglypuff. He's like banging against the poster. He has a new toy in the form of Jigglypuff. This man get no. Like, I'm not seeing anything. Like, an armpit? No. Maybe on the inside. That could be on the inside. Add. Yeah, add time. Oh. Hey, hey. Down. Hey. Hey. He's being fun. I have to come get him. He's playing with my wig. Oh, there goes. Alright, no balls. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's examine here. This is very important, guys. Nothing to note here. What? It's probably something obvious that I'm missing. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like something where I'm gonna think I'm a dumbass once I've found it, but because this is how these games work, where you just think like you think you haven't found any answers, but then once you do find it, it's very obvious. So here's the thing, like, what's hiding in plain sight, I guess? Like, he was...
This is odd.
What?
There's something missing that should be here.
What? What? What's missing? It's a shirt!
If the puncture wound in the
Oh!
abdomen is the true cause of death...
We're looking for the lack of something. Okay, this is where he was supposed to be stabbed.
I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
Okay, screwdriver. No,
Can't mess
dang it.
around anymore. It's time to get
Bloodstains from the stab wound.
Right. There should be blood stains in a hole where the screwdriver went through his clothing.
Alright, so we were actually looking for, like, something not being there. Okay. Cool. Again, we're geniuses. Let's save again, because we're getting close to being shot to death by this game. Okay. Inconsistent clothing. J flows.
Yes. These pieces of information can tell us something. According to Mr. Taylor's friend, on the day of the incident, Dennis had been wearing... I can't make any more rash decisions.
And wearing a red t-shirt.
I need to think cautiously.
Excellent reasoning.
That's right. He was supposedly wearing a red Portland Jacks t-shirt that day. But when his body was discovered, it was wearing... I can't make any more
white
rash
shirt.
decisions. I need to think cautiously. Yes. His corpse was found wearing a white shirt. In other words, his clothing had changed. And yet, if that was all we know, we couldn't rule out if the deceased had changed his shirt himself. However, if he had, there would still be a discrepancy. I can't make any more rash decisions.
White shirt the work.
I need to think cautiously.
Doesn't fit the facts. Doesn't fit the facts because no indication of the stab wound.
Yes. The corpse had a wound that wasn't reflected by the state of the clothing it was wearing. There's only one answer to this puzzle, and that is, I can't make any more rash decisions.
The killer stole his clothes.
I need to think cautiously.
Killer changed Dennis.
Indeed. Whoever had killed Mr. Taylor replaced the shirt he was wearing after killing him. The reason for doing that was, I can't make any more rash
steals
decisions.
lucky shirt.
I need to think cautiously.
To leave a beautiful corpse some kind of ritual. Because he's a sussy baka, that too. Camouflage.
Exactly. It was probably to hide the stab wound and make us believe the cut wrist was the cause of death. The killer staged the suicide in order to mislead us.
Alright. So it was a staged suicide. What's this? Injured hand?
I see.
Ayo,
These two
sus.
are related. There are no vital reactions to the broken finger. That means the damage occurred after death.
Oh, yeah, because if the killer was, like, changing his shirt in a hurry, he could have broken his finger, like, getting all the clothes out. With enough force, he could.
Considering that the killer must have changed the victim's clothing after death, I can't make any more rash decisions.
Killer really hated Dennis.
Cautiously.
The killer liked Dennis's fashion. The killer had OCD. Alright. Solid evidence. The card appearance of suicide has been obtained.
That's right. The killer broke the corpse's finger while changing the shirt on the body.
Alright. We're almost to it then. Okay, so we might need to talk to the little guy. Or not. Because these aren't going together. And these are going together. So we don't have any yet. We need more evidence. Probably. Okay, we already did all those. Is there anything else from the...
This is a bloodstain.
Oh, I never did this. Okay.
I did some quick calculations. A stain of that size would take about 800 milliliters of blood.
The average adult male would have to lose at least 1,500 milliliters in order to bleed to death. This means that I can't make any more rash decisions. I need to think cautiously.
That's not blood. You didn't bleed to death. Okay.
I cannot make any more mistakes.
Okay. He bled to death. He might have.
Well, the amount of blood loss required varies from person to person, so this isn't quite proof. It is unusual, though. I'll have
It's
to
not
remember.
unusual. Alright.
That's right. There were 2 different bloodstains left in the deceased's room. Now, which of these bloodstains happened first?
Yeah, take some notes.
Calm down and ascertain the truth, Naomi.
Alright, location answers. Points to an answer and press A to select it. Okay, of the 2 bloodstains found in the victim's room, which one was created first? This one. Moved
That's
corpse.
true. Unless the corpse got up and walked over by itself.
You never know. They could have weekended Bernie's it.
It's most likely that the deceased died where the first bloodstains were found, and then was carried to the bed afterwards. That would explain why there was such a small amount of blood on the bed itself.
Okay, so...
Yes. These 2 can tell us how the murder happened. On the day of the incident, the killer came to the victim's room and stabbed him in the torso. The murder weapon was, calm down,
The
and
screwdriver.
ascertain the truth, Naomi.
An ice pick.
Yes. The screwdriver pierced the victim's lung, causing pulmonary emphysema. This caused respiratory problems due to lung failure. Thus, the cause of death was, calm down and ascertain the truth,
In other words, he
Naomi.
died of asphyxiation. Or falling to death. That's also possible.
After this, the killer moved the victim to the bed. This is most likely because, calm down.
After
and
murdering
ascertain
Dennis, the
truth,
killer moved the
Naomi.
body to bed in order to make it look like a suicide. Last solid evidence. Card murder timeline has been obtained.
Indeed. The murderer then arranged the corpse to make the death appear to be a suicide. That is what I believe took place, according to the evidence we have gathered.
Dr. Kimishima, how's the investigation going?
I've almost uncovered the deception, but the truth hasn't completely been revealed.
I see. So we can't arrest the culprit yet?
That's right. I need conclusive evidence that can help us identify the killer.
The most reliable giveaway would be if we could find a fingerprint at the crime scene. However, only the victim's fingerprints were found when HQ searched the room.
I'm not surprised, considering the lengths the killer's gone to hide his tracks. The murderer was probably wearing gloves while the crime was being committed.
Huh. Isn't there anything the killer might have touched?
Something that would require him to take his gloves off? It's hard to think of anything.
Well, the best evidence would be on a hard, slick, inorganic substance. It doesn't matter what size it is.
All we can investigate are the crime scene, the corpse, and what the corpse was wearing. Could there be anything among those items that the killer touched with a bare hand? I'll have to investigate further. Thank you, little guy.
Okay, let's look at the personal effects again. Jeez. Wait. Buttons are hard to button with your fingers with the glove on. I'm gonna look at the buttons. Buttons. I'm gonna look at those.
The killer put this shirt on the victim's corpse after the murder took place.
I only know that because, like, when I'm cosplaying, if I'm wearing something with gloves, I always have to take them off before, like, buttoning a shirt or something. So,
that would mean
cosplay helps me sometimes.
The shirt up as well. Buttoning up a shirt with gloves on is no easy task.
Yeah, it sure is a bitch.
If my predictions are correct.
Alright, let's take that up for analysis. Little guy.
The buttons on the victim's clothes, huh? I'll look into them right away. One moment, please.
Hopefully this will help us find the identity of our mystery murderer.
Dr. Kimishima, it was there. I found it. There's a fingerprint from someone who isn't the victim. It's, a right thumb.
Great. Run the print through the list of registered offenders immediately.
Leave it to me. Such an attention to detail has gone into this. It can't possibly be a first-time offender. There has to be a match for this fingerprint in our records.
I sincerely hope so. This case should be over soon.
Alright, last piece of evidence. Evidence of the killers become killer's fingerprints. Conclusion reached. Case has been solved. Alright, we did it.
The dead shall speak. Let's put together the truth of what happened here.
Okay, bae.
The victim in this case is 30-year-old Dennis Taylor. As there's no motive for murder, it's a suspected suicide. However, the victim had a hidden other side. This card is the one with proof of that.
Okay. Side of the victim that has been hidden is timeline. Then it's the pusher. Alright, this one.
Yes. While he did work at the bar, he also dealt drugs. This case is related to the victim's drug activities. The proof of that is on this card.
The evidence proving the drugs are a motive for a murder in this case is missing drugs.
Indeed. The drugs hidden behind the shelf were missing. The killer went into Taylor's room to kill him for his drugs. The real cause of the victim's death can tell us that. I know that because of this card.
Alright, true cause of the victim's death is appearance of suicide. It's probably appearance of suicide. No, that's murder timeline? There you go. Yeah.
Right. The wound on the wrist was not the true cause. Next, the killer disguised the murder as a suicide. This card proves the misdirection used to hide the murder.
Okay. So this is appearance of suicide.
Yes. The appearance of suicide.
We're putting it all together, guys.
The next topic is the secret hidden in the room itself. The murderer used a trick to create a locked room mystery. It was made to seem as if the victim was the only one there. This card shows the trick that had been used.
Okay, locked room trick.
Exactly. The killer thought this would clear his trail. And yet, the culprit had one more way to hide from suspicion. That was to hide when the murder itself took place. This card shows how he went about that ruse.
Make it appear like death occurred at a different time was fire.
The murder took place 3 hours prior to the fire's start. It's natural to assume that if the room was locked, then the crime and the fire would be at the same time. The plan was perfect. No fingerprints were left in the room. However, there was one thing the killer hadn't counted on. There was one task he needed to remove his gloves to do. This card is evidence of that task.
Needs a button to shirt. Alright. Killer's fingerprint.
He probably couldn't button the clothes with his gloves on. No matter how small the buttons, they were still prints. Even a fragment of a fingerprint can be used to identify him. The victim must have been surprised. After all, he thought the killer was a customer. This is what he said at the very end.
The victim's final words when unexpectedly assaulted in his own home were...
Stop! You! No!
This is why you never trust electricians! It was an electrician all along!
The final flickers of this soul's light.
I forgot about that! And I've been shitting on him all day. Oh my god.
Who's there?
Hi.
I'm sorry. I must have surprised you.
Hi.
You're that electrician. Why are you here?
Oh.
Why is he here?
I was called up because a switchboard blew. I need to have it fixed by tomorrow.
I see. That sounds difficult.
Ugh.
Freeze. Don't move. I see corpses all day. One more won't bother me.
Shoot him. God, she's so cool. Hey there, hope you're having a good day. Oh, thanks, Zarok. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day as well. We just solved a murder case. My wife is so cool. She's so cool. Our wife, Shumo. Everyone's wife.
I'm hurt. I'm sorry. I should have stayed.
I've solved the case. I'll give you my report tomorrow.
The report can wait. Naomi, you must think of your safety.
Nice job solving a murder. Yeah.
Nobody lives forever. Even if I died today, it'd just be earlier than I expected.
Oh, shit. Naomi. We did it! We solved a murder. Alright, so what's up next? Let me check. Thought this was a medical game. We were in forensics. Listen, sometimes medical involves looking at corpses. We're having a corpse party. Okay, so oh shit, next one is Tomoe again. Let's get back to medical stuff. So Tomoe is next. Moments of Zen. I fucking hate the endoscope missions. At least I'm getting them out of the way now. Hey Gabriel. Love you.
Hey, Tomoe.
Oh my god. My poor little meow meow. Why is that at a hospital?
Ah, good morning, Dr. Cunningham. Did you need me?
Why is she doing that at a hospital? Moment of zen. You know, shooting arrows at the hospital.
You trying to kill me? I don't remember this here.
Oh my god.
Failing to train would be straying from the path.
Time to lay down, have a good tromming. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, 1010. Hope you have a good rest.
In her life and her heart.
Tomoe, what the fuck?
I see your
This
point.
is a hospital.
Anyway, turn
Really,
on
the
the news.
doctors are trained detectives. Only Naomi. Tomoe is an actual
We
doctor.
bring you back to our continuing breaking news. Drug kingpin Theodore Gacy was arrested today by a masked man. In transport, Gacy ingested a large quantity of drugs. He is apparently unconscious and in critical condition.
Theodore Gacy. That bastard who made a living smuggling. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
He needs an operation then.
Yeah, though I don't care much. The moron ate his whole stash.
Okay, so we need to get some drugs out of this man.
Before the bags open inside him.
Hanzo!
So, pathology's making an antitoxin for the drugs, but...
Well, okay.
Shush.
Bye,
I
Tomoe.
wasn't done, you know.
There's not enough saline. Check for vecuronium. Here, please.
Seat of the vaporizer. Let's get these monitors
Where's
hooked up.
Tomoe?
We're not getting any readings yet.
I'm sorry I'm late. Hanzo, get ready.
Tomoe, what the fuck?
Whoa! When did you get here?
Is she a
There isn't much
ninja?
time. Chief, the conference, please.
I know that. I was just waiting for you. Let's go. Listen up. The patient's gone into shock.
Alright, age 35, gender male, height 66.9 inches, weight 134.5 pounds. We don't know how much that is drugs. Gotta go. Hope you have a good one, Herbert. Hope you survive the rest of your learning. Hope you have a good start to it, at least. Thanks for stopping in, yeah. Patient has ingested several packages of narcotics, which are beginning to melt. Side effects are expected.
There's no doubt the drugs in his stomach are seeping out. We have no idea what condition he'll be in, so be careful.
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Alright, let's shove this camera down his mouth. Oh. Let me causing troubles. Alright. Start operation. Let's go.
Let's begin the operation.
Got it.
Alright.
The patient swallowed a lot of toxins. If he starts going into shock, it'll be fatal.
Okay.
Once we found the substances, we will use the forceps to retrieve them. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe in you. Do it.
Alright. Well, I skipped through that tutorial. Let's just, live on a prayer. Let's go. Alright, some blood. Let's clean that up.
There are affected areas nearby. Let's treat them before moving on.
Okay, that.
We're done
There you go.
treating around here. Let's move on to the next area.
Let's go. Let's just shove it in. Keep heaving it in. Right. I'm literally just thrusting this goddamn.
Retrieval target found.
Use the
Oh, it's a bag of
forceps to
drugs.
pull it out. I'll attach them to the endoscope.
Okay, using forceps, hold Z to grab the targeted object. Release to retrieve the object you grabbed. Alright, so.
The foreign object is being held by the.
We've retrieved the drugs, but something's not right. This isn't as much as had been reported.
Uh-oh.
It's too soon for them to have been absorbed by now. That means.
Right. Unfortunately, they must have gotten separated since they were swallowed.
Alright, we're on a manhunt for these drugs.
If the drugs he ingested get absorbed into his body, he'll go into shock. We have to search for them immediately and retrieve the ones that remain.
Okay, let's go.
We've reached the cardiac. Where could the drugs be?
Let's go.
Whatever he swallowed has caused hemorrhaging. Let's treat that while we search.
Okay.
This isn't good. The inner walls seem to be damaged. This will impede our ability to retrieve the foreign objects, so let's be sure to treat them as well.
Hemostasis complete.
All right, let me treat this man.
No!
Ow!
If you run into the inner wall, the patient will take damage.
Oh, where's the good stuff? There we go, stabilizer. Alright, cool. It's fine. Ah, okay. Let's get some drugs. Grab.
It's still not enough. Keep looking.
Alright. Let's get in.
Is there an affected area under the foreign object?
It's been affected by the toxic substance. Tomoe, treat it.
Alright. Okay, let's get the syringe.
We're not done yet. Let's keep searching for more.
Okay. So it's under us? Ah, it's over here. Let's go. Oh.
It's hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after draining the blood pool.
The blood pools have been drained. I'll begin treating the affected areas. There's another affected area hidden nearby. Let's seek it out.
Let's go. Okay, let's spray it.
Good. Be careful how much medicine you inject into the ulcer.
Okay. It's over here. Alright, let's go. Drain it.
The blood's been drained. Perform hemostasis before it pools up again.
Is it down here? Alright, here we go. Mystery substance.
Strange. We've searched the entire stomach, but the remaining drugs are nowhere to be found.
If that's the case, they may have progressed into the small intestine. There isn't a moment to spare.
Alright, let's just keep going.
Let's proceed into the small intestine while treating the damage caused by these drugs.
Okay, so we have a little map marker to take us to the small intestine. Why is his stomach orange? Alright.
We're through the pylorus and are moving into the small intestine. Peristaltic movement will occur, so we need to be careful not to touch the walls as we proceed.
Okay, well, let me stabilize this bitch. There we go. Let's go. Let's keep going. Just gotta be a little careful, a little gentle. Those are polyps, I think.
This polyp will get in our way. I'm going to remove it.
Let's get the loop around the polyp and excise it. Be quick about it.
Okay, using the snare. Proceed to bring it out and match the guide displayed. I have to use the fucking nunchuck. I forgot about this. Okay.
Let's adjust the snare's position until the ring is secured above the affected area.
The polyp's been excised. Now use the forceps to retrieve the tissue we cut off.
Forceps. Oh, closer. Bop.
There's a polyp. Let's get the snare around it and excise it.
Okay. There you go. Just, bop. Bop.
We can finally move on. Let's proceed.
Okay. Just keep going. It's very easy to get lost in the organs in these missions, and I have gotten lost in the organs before.
This is severe. We should treat them all right now.
Okay, let's just
It's
grab this.
hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after draining the blood pool.
Well, let me drink the blood pool first. Okay.
I need to position the ring so that it can go around the affected area.
Ah. Let's get the forceps.
An inflammation's occurred. Injecting medicine. It seems there are no more affected areas around here. Let's move on.
No, I need to stabilize him. Bop. I got my healing juice on me. It's fine. Okay. And we keep going.
The inner
Fucking.
walls of the digestive tract are starting to be affected by the drugs. Treat the affected areas too.
Okay. Fucking endoscope. Oh, I can't go this way, I guess.
There's the foreign object. I'll begin retrieval.
Good. This is the last one. Be careful with it.
Okay. Wow. Oh shit.
There's a tumor under this foreign object?
A tumor?
We have to do this. Stay sharp and treat it.
Alright. Inject medicine dose into the medicine with the syringe.
The tumor is protruding. Now to begin excision with the scalpel.
Okay, proceed to bring it out.
Make incisions along the guideline to excise the tumor.
Okay.
The first step of the excision has been completed. Continuing the treatment. The second step of excision has been successful. The third section of excision is complete.
Alright.
All that's left is to excise it with a snare.
Bop.
The tumor has been detached. Now to remove the focus. The excised area is hemorrhaging.
Oh, God.
We can't treat it because of the blood pool. Let's drain it. The focus was successfully removed. The tumor treatment is complete.
Internal bleeding! Actually, wait, I have to drain the blood first. Bop. Anything else? Let's do this. Ah. Bop.
That's the last one. The affected areas have been treated.
This is all we can do. All that's left is to wait for the antitoxin.
Operation successful. We did it. I only ran into his inner walls once. Alright. Rank B.
Well done. You did your best, Tomoe.
I got a silver
no,
star or
it's
whatever.
Because of your support, Chief. Thank you very much.
Oh, is that so? Ooh, I've still got it.
Extraction complete.
All right. Do we have the antitoxin yet?
Hello? Oh, it's Hank. Hank.
What'd you do that for? The door is...
Hank. I love you.
I'm sorry. Here's the antitoxin.
Is it ready? Oh, you galoot. Give it here. Tomoe, administer this to the patient.
Right away. Administering the antitoxin.
Work. Work. Damn it. Breathe. Come on.
All right. It worked.
We did it!
Yes, we
Tomoe,
did it.
We
We'll
saved
make it.
him!
Yay!
Breathing!
We saved him.
And that is that. I'm so glad.
Oh, you did it! Way to go, Dr. Tachibana!
This, I was so worried.
Alright. Rank up. God, Tomoe's stuff is always like... It's like all of it's near the beginning. of the thing. So the next one up is Hank again. So Hank 3, time for trouble.
Hank, thank God. Can you get in surgery right now?
Yeah. What's wrong?
I just carried in an emergency patient. An attempted suicide.
Why?
What?
Why did the patient try to commit suicide?
How should I know? I want to ask that myself.
I think the
Now
issue
shut it
is
and get
treating
going.
him,
The patient's
treating
in
the
room 3.
patient. Treat the patient.
All right, I'll head over immediately.
Hank, if someone says like, "Hey, you need to save this patient," they attempted suicide. You don't ask like, "Well, why'd they do it?" You go heal them. You can go help them.
They're ready to go. Will 8 through 14 be enough?
No, we should have
The whys happen after
Dr. Reaper.
you're done
I'm
healing
glad
them.
you made it in time.
Good thinking. Okay, I'll go
Dr.
get those as well.
Tachibana, I'm sorry if I made you wait.
Not at all. I always enjoy assisting you in surgery.
What a great doctor. It's Hank.
Thank you.
I fucking love Hank.
Let's go over the procedure then.
Alright.
There are 2 critical areas, the right arm and the left leg.
Alright, it's Claire Blunt,
We will
age
align the
20,
fractured bones and hold
female.
them together.
Right arm and left leg fracture treatment and reformation treatment for an attempted suicide patient.
That sounds good. Let's begin the operation.
Alright. Let's start the operation for orthopedics, I think? Orthopedics.
Attempted suicide, huh? It's just unacceptable.
Can you stop judging and fix her?
Yes, we must save her.
Stop
We'll
being a
begin by treating
judgy
her
person,
upper arm.
Hank.
Let's continue, but be careful.
It is horrible, but still. We have a mission here to save her. Save her life, then we can ask questions. Hank.
The humerus is broken and out of alignment.
I'll need the forceps to reshape this bone's orientation.
Using forceps, hold A and B and release. Alright.
I have to grasp the humerus and align it with the guide.
Thank goodness.
Cool.
The humerus is back in its original position.
It needs to be secured with a plate now. First, I'll need to drill holes into the bone for the screws
How's
to
the
go
bone
into.
not sticking in his skin? Magic. Yeah.
I have to be
Let's
careful
plate
to
this
drill
in.
deep enough without going beyond the guides.
Alright, press A and drill until you reach the bottom of the guideline. Okay. It's a quick time event. Well, not quite a quick time event, but like, you know.
The first hole has
Did
been
it.
drilled.
No
Please do the
visible
same
bump
for
on the
the next
outside,
one.
bone completely out of the arm in the x-ray view. Yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that.
Rock solid. Beginning the bone securing procedure.
Understood.
I'm just drilling a bone. Don't look at me like that, Shumo. I am a medical doctor.
Securing the fracture with screws.
Please be careful not to tighten it too much.
Yes, of course. I just need to stop it at the guideline.
Alright, using screws, hold A to tighten. Release when it reaches the guideline. Let's go. That was a little too tight. Uh-oh.
Please do the same with the next area. Please ensure that you stop the screw at the guide. The right arm has been
That's too
treated.
loose!
Continue to the left leg.
No, that's too loose! It's too loose! Nothing more suspicious than saying I'm a medical doctor mid-surgery. Listen, I'm doing a fantastic job. This screw is only a little bit out of place. Trust me, I'm a medical doctor.
This is terrible. Why did she do this to herself?
Hank, just focus on fixing her. and then we can ask her questions.
Who can say? I just hope she recovers. Let's begin retrieving
Like,
the bone
Tomoe has the fucking right of it. She's just like, well, I don't know, let's fix her. Alright. Let's pick up these bones.
Next fragment.
I'm stealing these bones.
Please reshape the bed bone to make it align with the guide. Please reshape the other bones as well.
Alright. Placing the bone fragments.
Alright. I have to fucking twist the Wii remote. Okay. Okay,
Please continue.
there we go. How are there bone piece outside of leg? She's special. Now we're missing a bone.
We seem to be missing a fragment. We replace all the ones we
Yeah,
extracted.
okay, you know how when you get hurt in Sonic the Hedgehog, your rings fall out? Like, when you get hurt in Trauma Center, your bones fall out. They just spill all over the place. Those are her rings.
That's
She's
odd.
missing
Did you
one.
find it inside the leg?
We don't have a choice. Get the synthetic bone.
We're gonna get a synthetic ring.
Doctor, the synthetic bone is ready.
The outline of the shape we need has already been projected onto it. We just have to use the laser to carve it out.
Yes. Well then, please begin. Make sure not to divert from the guideline while cutting it.
Trauma Team Bag of Bones edition. Rattle me bones. Alright, cutting. It's the same as before. We're doing our best.
It's going well. Let's continue on.
You know, Wii stuff. You know. Typical Wii stuff.
It's going well today.
Don't worry, get a chain while I'm doing this. Don't worry, I'm getting a high score while I'm healing you. This is very important for me.
Alright. Next.
Trauma Team. Quick Time Event Edition. I'm gonna make the most perfectest bone ever. This is like arts and crafts. Do you think doctors actually do this? Like, they just pause mid-surgery like, I'm going to create the best bone ever.
That was amazing.
Good.
Yeah, get some
Cautiously
like,
continue on.
get some paper mache in this bitch. We'll get you a new bone in no time.
Please continue on.
Ow. I'm gonna make the perfectest bone ever. When I fucking hit the edge of this, like, it felt like the music just stopped. Like, record scratch, like, Hank, you dumbass. You failed at arts and crafts.
Good. Cautiously continue
There we go.
on. Rock
No, the
solid.
chain.
This
I
will be
missed
used
the
in place
chain.
of the lost fragment.
Excellently done, Doctor.
Alright, let's put this bad jazz music
The synthetic
stops.
bone you shaped is ready. Please place it in the area.
Literally. We did it.
Synthetic bone has been placed. Now we can secure it into position.
Bring me the drill.
Alright, let's drill it in. Alright. Let's drill.
Please continue in the next area.
Oh, you zoomed out in the middle of the thing. How'd the bottom get cut off? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Please continue on.
Forget about it. It's fine. I'm getting my new chain. Man, this thing is like full of holes. This is a skinny ass bone too.
Now we'll need to secure the plate with screws.
Sorry, I'm sure you are a medical doctor. I am a medical doctor. I'm the most medical doctor ever.
Not to tighten the screws too much.
Alright. Oh shit, I did it correctly. Alright. Oh god.
Let's continue on.
That was too tight. There we go.
Next.
Alright, let's screw this one in too.
Please continue in the next area.
Didn't know medical doctors work in construction. It's basically the same thing, right? Construction's exactly like being a medical doctor. Anyway.
It's going well today.
Oh shit, I did it correctly. He's trying to cause some problems. I listen, sometimes you just want to watch the world burn. Why do you think I'm screwing things into this bone?
You drilled too far. Please be more careful.
Oh my god. Fucking Tomo just like, Hank, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, that's for you.
Good. Alright. Now we'll need to secure the plate with
Alright,
screws.
let's try this correctly. Alright,
Please
let's
be
screw this
careful
in.
not to tighten the screws too much.
Oh, every time. Every time. Oh, look at this shit. Oh my god, look at this magnificence over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time. Got a chain. Oh, let's go. Oh.
The tibia and fibula have been treated. Let's move on to the femur.
Why is this exposed? Look how there's a lack of panic in the voices of the doctors and nurses when you screw up. They're just like, oh, you Hank, permanently messing up someone's bone again. Titanium cans screwed into bones so they can't move. No moving.
Doctor, will we be securing the femur with plates?
No. In this case, I'll be treating it with pin fixation.
Pin fixation.
Let's begin by treating the condyle.
Okay.
I'll get ready.
I'll first need to use the drill to create a guide for driving the pins.
Alright, let's drill in.
Alright, let's proceed.
Done it.
But be careful.
Wow. Man, this girl's bone's gonna be like Swiss cheese after this.
Can you bring out the pins?
Oh my god, got a bell. Hey Scully, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic one. We're turning bones into Swiss cheese.
Now,
Okay. Oh my god. It's hammer time.
Understood. Please drive it in until it reaches the guideline.
Okay. Strike down with the Wiimote until you reach the guideline.
Alright. Continuing the treatment.
Already the next pin.
Whack! Whack! Whack!
Could you hand me the next pin?
Whack! Whack! Whack!
Rock solid.
Let's shift our focus to the neck of the femur.
In case you haven't realized, this is a Wii game.
Reading it right now.
Alright. Alright. Come on. She's filling bones with holes, which oddly enough makes them less full. Yeah. You know, just a typical day in a doctor zone. Turning bones into Swiss cheese. Hammering a bone, literally. You know, usual.
The pin is the next step. Please be careful with it. The
Alright.
pin is ready to go.
Alright, let's go. The drill bit is too short. It's fine. Don't think about it.
Just drive it in until the bone...
Whack.
Splendid.
Whack.
Let's continue.
Whack.
Here's the next pin. Please do it the same way.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
This is the last pin. Please drive it in.
Whack. 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 Whack.
Well done. That completes this treatment.
Let's close up the operation field now.
Watching these drill things makes me feel uncomfortable. I mean, it's just drilling. They're just turning bones into Swiss cheese. I don't see the issue here. Agree, it seems like you driving the body of the drill into the body so you're not the head. Listen, Atlas couldn't afford making another drill model for this game. They only had enough money for one drill, and they chose the short one.
The stapler is ready for you.
Alright,
Please close the incision along the guide.
Okay,
Bop.
bop.
Bop. Going well.
Bop. Bop.
That operation wasn't a problem. Let's be thankful.
Like, why need drill bones? Portion potions over that shit, something. Yeah, I know.
Excellent work as always, Doctor.
Don't thank me.
This is how
I just hope this girl finds her
this is how potions work in the trauma team world.
Yes, I'm sure
By
she'll be
whacking them
all
with nails. Operation successful. You did it. Alright. Yes. We did perfectly. We did not fuck anything up. Nobody say anything. We did not fuck anything up. Yes, to blink with a flower design. Make our surgery look like a blossoming flower. Yeah. You know, sometimes you gotta have the ambiance.
That was wonderful. A classic Dr. Freebird operation.
Oh, I'm not used to all this praise.
There's no need to be modest. You should be proud.
Alright. See, it looks nice. This is a nice little hospital.
How are you feeling?
Are you the doctor that saved me?
Yeah, I turned your bones to Swiss cheese.
Why?
Oh.
Why? It's our duty to save patients' lives.
Don't lie to me. I'm tired of hearing crap like that. Forcing people to believe you're right all the time. What's so great about being alive? What's so bad about dying?
What do you gain from being dead?
It's a hell of a lot better than being alive, at least. The world is just full of hypocrites like you.
Your leg should be fine in 2 months. You'll be out soon. I'll check in on you later.
Radio man! Where's the radio man? Hang in there, just a little more. Run and keep your head down or you'll get sniped. Enemy soldiers, 3 o'clock. Fire! Fire!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He's actually like is a war veteran. Ah. Hank has layers.
John.
No.
I don't know what's right anymore. Maybe they're right. I'm only saving people to feel better about myself. Yeah, I know, John. I can't stop now.
Alright. You did well as Hank. Let me see what the next one is. Depending on what it is, I might call it. Okay, next one is Gabriel. Okay, I'm actually... Let's do Gabriel's one next. That's our last mission of the night. Actually, Shit, I just saw that the next one, the one after Gabriel is gonna be another Tomoe one. I don't like Tomoe, so I kind of don't want to start the next Trauma Team stream with that. Like, I like Tomoe as a character, I just do not like playing the endoscope mission, so I'll next time we stream Trauma Team, I'll ease myself back into it with Gabriel's mission, because I really like Gabriel's ones. I like diagnostics. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for another Trauma Team stream. It's been really interesting so far. I've been having a blast revisiting this game. I played this years ago, and it still is something I fondly remember to this day, so I'm glad to have the opportunity to play it again and show other people the game. So, and we still have like 2 doctors we have not met yet. Like, we haven't done Maria's or CRS-01's missions, so we haven't done either of those yet. We are only like sticking to this side of the board. But yeah, next time we're gonna be playing Gabriel's next mission, which is Blazing Darkness. And yeah. So let me see who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid tonight. I think, actually, the raid thing never shows me everyone that's online. It only shows me like the top 5, which I'm not a big fan of, but how about we raid Kana, because looks like Kana is about to hit like the next disc of Final Fantasy VII, which I am excited to see. So I hope you guys are also excited to see it. But I'm not sure when the next stream's gonna be. It might be tomorrow, depending. But tomorrow I think I'm gonna be going back to Atli or Aisha, because I do want to play some more of that. I mainly played Trauma Team tonight because like I couldn't do a full stream of it last time. So I'm glad I got some progress in this, so let's get a little more progress on Atli or Aisha. Not sure when. I'm probably not gonna like say anything until I'm actually streaming, because so yeah, tomorrow I have like some traveling to do, so it's just gonna basically be like, oh, I'm home, so let's stream. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and we're gonna head over to Kana really quick. So let me like prep this. Next to Kana Day. Yeah, it's XX Kana Day. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, so anyway, see you guys next time. I'm gonna throw up the stream ends, and we're gonna head over to Kana. So hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and see you later. Bye.